already started. All right.
Hello, everyone!
Did you see that? He was trying to cover my face with his hand.
It's really funny how the host is the only one that's not on the camera right now.
Well, the host is
That's
also
because
making
he's showing off your beer gut.
The host is also making sure that everything is working smoothly.
Bah! Yes.
That was the mic check right there. The bah.
You were horrible at trying to do that the other day, by the way.
Do what?
You tried to emulate my laugh.
Yes, that was very horrible. I didn't put a lot of effort into it.
It sounded like zero effort.
All right, so I'm doing a little bit of audio balancing. A little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, I sound weird because I'm not directly in front of the microphone.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Oh yeah, I mean you're a little quiet, but that's again.
Yeah, again, I'm right there.
Off center.
But how's
I heard brown chicken, brown cow.
I think the people across the street heard me too.
So how's game audio versus our audio?
It's kind of hard to tell right now just because you haven't really done a whole lot.
That's fair.
Alright. Dude, I can make it go to the red, I bet.
You've already have.
Gee, thanks. Chickens!
See, even saying jackass, you almost got it in the red.
And mind you, Travis is the furthest away from the microphone.
That's
In
a
our setup
safety
here.
feature for Bo's microphone.
Yes!
Okay, now you can do your intro.
But hey, hello, I'm the Bowmeister, and welcome to another Ghost of Tsushima stream. And of course, it's Off the Grid Games.
Much better than with Off the Grid Games as OTGG with a Z.
And me!
And the piss poor bowler, Travis.
Piss poor bowler.
And the fact that I am not on any of those doohickey things, I don't think. If I am, please let me know and give me the passwords. I could probably mess that up too.
So, what did we do last time? We
Do
completed.
you have a mask with a mustache?
We completed a bunch. I have 2 side quests left. I have the Black Wolf, which will finish us almost finish Yuna's Tales.
Hey, have you stabbed the old guy yet?
No, I have not played since last stream.
Oh, so you still haven't stabbed the old guy?
No, I'm pretty sure more than likely I probably will have to stab him before the game is out.
Dude, can you do the thing from Chinese literature where you're shooting in the eye point blank with an arrow?
I'd have to get pretty close, but I probably could.
It just seems like one of those animated sequence things where you shoot them in the eye, and then they survive and they just like pull their eyeball out.
I wanted to try something first, though.
Man, those knee braces are working out well for you.
Yeah.
Right? I want to see if I can board the shit. Oh, I can. I see a ladder.
I want to be able to swim with that much silk on.
He can't. I'll drown in 5 seconds.
I used to be a really good swimmer, and that looks like a lot of work. Oh, yeah, and those reinforced shin guards.
Yeah, he is not necessarily fully armored, but he's definitely got some padding.
Yeah, he's got about, what, dry weight, probably 20, 25 pounds on.
Give or take.
And that's mostly silk.
Ah!
I
I didn't realize this was an enemy camp. I noticed, Travis.
I'm helping.
Okay, while you were killing those guys, you can barely hear us.
Okay.
I can...
Pause it.
Oh, you're gonna fix it the easy way.
Yes.
I could just be louder.
Let's crank it back down.
You can't see your chat, too.
I know. You gotta give me a second.
Circle, circle, circle.
There we go.
There's nobody chatting anyway. I just want to make sure the audio balancing is
Okay.
good for us still. So we're good?
I really think that you can go cannibal and eat one of their sweets.
I mean,
Not that guy though. He looks like he's not hurt.
That worked.
Oh, we still sound a little quiet.
So, well, that way, that one I can just turn us up on. At that point, I don't want to turn it down any further.
Excuse me, Amber.
We'll
Are
probably
you-
hear that.
Wait, are you hiding behind a rack of shields?
More or less.
I'm using the shields.
I thought you were talking about me hiding kind of behind the pillar. And you're like, that's not much cover.
No, but it is kind of funny to hide behind shields that aren't yours. Why
Okay.
did you open the bamboo box?
Are there any other bad guys around?
That's what I'm finding out.
Well, that one's there. There's one. There's one. Oh, he's dead.
The one that I rolled over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
he was at least fat, so he had some good squishy for you.
something is vibrating in here. Travis. Travis, I've barely even been live 10 minutes!
But you said it.
I know I said it! But, Travis! There it is. Mongol artifact. Shaman drum, used during religious ceremonies to aid the shaman in achieving a trance-like state. The sounds of beaten drums are often accompanied by call and response shouting and energetic circle dances. One such ceremony involves the Talnuk,
Kalnick.
or black shaman.
Yeah, let's just go with Black Shaman. That sounds lots easier.
Yeah.
Yes, whose primary function is to bring people into contact with an Ongon spirit.
So you're there to help people get high. Got it.
Yeah, more or less. Alright, so we're gonna leave it for now until combat. If we need to adjust later, we can adjust later.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
Yeah. Guys,
So we
we
can
can adjust whenever you want. See, watch. Oh, yep, see? Oh, now I gotta put that back. Ah. To be a vulgar human being. Amazing.
Window.
Window!
Leather.
Yeah. Hopped right into the window and landed on some leather. That would hurt. Roll an ankle.
I am glad that we're keeping this semi-PG, because, you know, what kind of house is that? Oh, wait, we're in ancient Japan, so leather's everywhere. There's a bird.
Yeah, the bird.
Bird, bird, bird. Just the bird is the word. Mow, 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 mow.
The bird's gonna guide me to, you know, it seems
Your
like.
side quest.
Yeah. And if you guys hear any extra noises, we have the window open at the moment.
Because it's hot when you're not in the breeze.
I say it was, how warm did it get here? Did anyone look?
The bank said 71.
I think my car said 75 when I was coming back.
I swear that was the breeze in Beulah. 70.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
I say it was a little windy.
That's a breeze. It's fine.
I don't know. I feel like I almost got blown off the road coming home.
Yeah, it was kind of windy in Spearfish.
I hit the interstate coming back from Moorcroft this afternoon, and I could have sworn I almost would have gone butt over tea kettle. Because I hit like a wind burst or something, and I like, wow!
Quick reenactment of both. Ah! Okay, I'm fine.
More or less. More or less.
Kind of a dramatic reenactment. But
And it was like, it was
Am I
right.
the only one who screams in their car?
Probably. Well, it depends.
it depends on the situation.
It's just easier. It helps you relax. Just get all those emotions out. Scare your family. It's great. Especially when you wake your wife up from a nap.
Oh, good morning, honey.
I'm
Yeah,
going
but
to get the girls involved in that too. They're going to start helping me, and it's going to be amazing.
Need I remind my viewers that Travis is the only one that's married and has a family. Welch and I are bachelors.
And I am the least mature of the group.
So can I really call myself a bachelor if I've been divorced once? Does that work?
You're re-bachelor.
I'm a re-bachelor? Okay.
Is that like being remonstrated? They're like furniture. You've done been remonstrated.
Sure. I don't know the exact term, but sure.
Jin.
Uh-oh.
When you put new finish when you put new cloth on chairs and stuff like that. It's called remonstrating.
Okay. I thought that was upholstery.
I thought they call it remonstrated.
A child's doll. Stained in blood.
The Black Wolf enslaves children?
Yes. And he sells
That
them to the
lady
Mamushi
is
brothers.
really angry.
Where is he?
Not just on the
His
inside.
camp's down
I
this
say,
path.
when are they not
It's
all
crawling with
Yeah.
Mongol gods.
And then we'll die with
Island
him.
has been invaded and
I need to be the
dying.
one to kill the Black Wolf.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
lady's got the cake right
I had
there.
a chance a long time ago.
And the person in the little fox mask who wants you to stab the old guy is
I
right.
can help you.
I'm not going to give up on
We'll
that.
attack head on.
That dialogue.
I know
is
we're
stab the
coming.
old guy.
I want him to feel helpless.
I feel like
Paralyzed.
Rain's adding
He
to
will.
the scene a little bit.
And by the time we're finished,
It's very nice rain.
Tan will feel the same.
It's not like overdone. But like it's focused on their hand.
Black Wolf.
Is that one of those little dolls they use
Little-
like voodoo people?
Voodoo's more Caribbean.
I was to say.
You're in Japan.
I was to say.
They have to have an equivalent. There's a Shinto rib.
Mongol.
Isn't Japan and China where
He sees
Shinto
us, he'll
comes
warn
from?
the others.
Leave it to me.
Japan, I think.
Don't mind me. Just hiding behind things. Daily steps.
The Black Wolf's camp.
Man, try not stabbing somebody in the neck when
Let's
they
go.
fall when they're standing up. And he's DA, don't go stand on the wrong side of that fire. It wouldn't be.
I mean,
What is wrong with you?
I don't take fire damage.
Warm it up.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I did take fire damage!
Yeah, if you jump in the bonfire.
Well, you gotta check. You gotta check if you take fire damage, and you gotta check if you take fall damage.
Oh, jeez Louise. That was hilarious.
Okay, Bo
I don't think I
just
take
proved-
fire. Oh,
I know
God!
this place well.
I'm on fire!
Tadema came here after we left
Bo
Jericho.
just acted like every 2-year-old
I thought it was
I've
a
ever
refuge.
met.
I
Ooh,
was
what's that
wrong.
do? Well, it's gonna
We'll
hurt.
take down the Mongol gods.
Are
I
you
slay
sure?
the Black Wolf.
Okay, find out.
Didn't do it. Ah! Did it hurt?
I'm gonna die! Probably, but not today.
I want to throw.
Firecrackers?
Yeah, I could.
Right on him.
Oh!
He moved.
Bastard moved. I missed.
Like, oh, I thought it glanced off like it.
And Vinos. He is heavily armored.
Yeah, but, armor doesn't really stop fire.
I don't like being dressed with polyester, you know what I mean?
I would say I probably.
Your armor basically becomes an oven. Good judgment.
Yep, open flames. I'll do that again. So maybe it is. I mean, look at that guy. He probably swept up the log.
Oh, ran the
See the
dill.
Black Wolf.
I think it was a belly button shot, honestly.
Either way, dead.
Bo just likes to blow people up.
I do.
He's playing a game in medieval Japan
Yeah, more or less.
where there isn't explodies. We should get you like futuristic games so you can actually do explodies that are cool.
I have plenty of explodies.
What plays
The
explodies?
coward likely fled.
Let's see, I
Can't
have
get
Fallout
away.
3, Fallout 4,
Wait,
Fallout
that
Vegas.
Mongol ship offshore.
I don't know what Fallout
You may
is.
be
Oh,
inside.
okay. See, kind of weird.
See, that's the game series where World War III happens in 2077, and the Chinese
Win.
nuke. Actually, the world gets nuked, but as far as we know, the Chinese or the Russians, can't remember which, nuke
We can use that rowboat. Quickly.
America. So DDC is a wasteland. Boston almost gets completely reduced to rubble. Almost.
Where
Not
is he?
always, not all, but-
Mongol screams will draw him out.
I mean, that's more like Chicago.
Ooh, they like immediately knew you were here. See, that guy you missed.
Yeah.
That guy's only got a little bucklers. That's so. I don't understand bucklers against the Japanese sword. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're right.
Nine. Nice.
Yeah.
Like dancing while kicking, but watch me twirl with my axe.
And I'm a 350-pound man.
I'll say he is a big dude.
Like, is that like the kingpin?
Whatever you think I've done,
No, he's the kingpin
Alton
of this.
forced me.
He's only 400 pounds. and he's
You
like
enslaved
that.
children. No,
You've done it for 20 years. You held me and Taka captive. Sold us to the Mamushi slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
You know, he's yours.
Now, explain that little story.
Are you alright?
Black
Get
Wolf
off
is
this
slavery.
boat.
It was a slavery. No longer.
Burn it.
Now he's a bloody pilot. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, why didn't they loot the ship?
I wanted to loot the ship! There could have been food on board!
Not anymore.
Jin. What the Black Wolf said.
Or do that horrible thing, like take all the survivors that you can find and tie them up and then send it out to sea with no bearings.
I met him when we came to Otsuna.
Do whatever.
He offered me food and a place to stay.
Gotta be a thrill for the people who have it happen.
I asked if I could bring my brother.
Sorry.
He got us drunk.
I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm a horrible person.
Several times.
Okay, good.
Taka doesn't remember.
At least I don't have to get that off my chest
I
again,
do.
again.
Yeah, but there might be somebody
I was
who is
frozen.
like, yeah, trust
I
me.
could have killed him. Saved Taka. But I was too scared.
It's not your fault. Because of you, he'll never hurt another child.
I need some time. I'm going back to the inn.
I'll see you there.
I don't think I'd want a holiday there, personally.
Yeah, no, right now, right in this particular climate, no. I'm good on vacationing on Tsushima.
You got a point?
Good point. We got the Charm of Shadows.
So you have explodey arrows. Don't you think they had explodies on that boat? Shouldn't you be further away?
You think. Message in blood. Go back to... Oh, I can finish Eunice Tales. Nice.
Man, I thought those were crackers, and then it's silk.
Yeah, they do kind of look like crackers. And she went back up here. Okay. I've almost got the whole island liberated. I was saying. Okay, well, let's go and finish Eunice Tale, because why not?
So can you fast travel?
Go right
There.
Did you just go to a Mario tube? Dude, tell me that little picture did not look like a Mario tube.
I mean, Travis really isn't wrong. Oh, I gotta get off it first. I'm gonna show it. I just had to get off it so Jin's indicator arrow.
Okay, I am letting that one go as well. I'm going to let it go. See?
Yeah,
Look!
it
Nope,
kind of
it's
does.
Mario Brothers. It does look like a Mario pipe. Absolutely.
That's hilarious.
Everybody has to steal from Mario. No wonder him and Luigi are so cranky in Mario Kart.
Which, by the way, we still need to finish 3D World at some point.
Just push these buttons and then float and let go and let you do all the work. But then I win, and then you guys are looking at me like, why are you being so loud? And I'm like, because I don't play video games and I just beat you. And when both of you go like this, when the thing comes up, your heads turn off a little bit to the side, and you're like, yep, I did not let him win because why would I?
There's word.
Actually, letting me win probably would make it so we never complete the level.
Yeah.
That would be really hard.
Oh, you set the horse on fire!
I know I did.
Okay, that's it. I'm not the horrible person, so open your me.
You. Gotta remember to use my stance before. Oh, you jerk!
No, see, you
Hey,
took
Bo,
fire damage.
that'll light you on fire too. Wasn't there a guy further down? Oh no, wait, that was the horse that you
That was
set
the
off.
horse.
That's the horse.
Go put the horse out, Bo. Oh, it's
The horse
okay.
is out.
Ish.
It's forgetting else. It's fine.
Yeah, because, you just immediately start recovering from burning. At the horsey and say, good boy.
But it's not my horse.
Well, you can still tell it's a good horse. You're not dead.
Yeah, now it's all alone.
It's gonna get eaten by the bear cats or whatever the hell's on this island.
Bears.
Just regular bears?
Yeah, the bears.
Ooh. Oh, like the big fluffy fur with the really long claw bears that Japan has? Oh.
I say they're white bears. I'm sure they'll
The tree climby bears.
just worried about getting the cat tree wet again.
It's not raining.
No, it's just really windy. It's blowing back from that direction.
Outside it's going...
I'm sure they probably might actually be able to pick it up on the mic.
Oh, well, fine.
We'll find out.
I was doing fantastic with the sound effects.
Oh, it was good.
Sound effects?
Man, I was really hoping you'd break an ankle just now. Just, like,
I mean, the many times I've fallen,
random damage would be funnier than crap.
it would be. Like, the amount of times I've fallen in this game off of high heights
And lived.
and lived, you would think that I should be dead. Or at least, not be able to walk.
I want you to get a dum-dum wound. Like, have something happen where you, like, fall off, like, a 4-inch cliff and you, like, roll an ankle and then you fall on a spike.
And nice.
Ah, you just took it off the chin. Good job.
Yeah. Just
Whiplash. Who feels that?
What happened?
Altan got our message. This was his answer. He said to meet him at a camp near the Kushi border.
You'll pay for this. We will bring him to justice.
You've brought nothing but death.
It is our duty to exact revenge. We'll take it from Altan or die trying.
That's the duty of a samurai. Yuna's just a thief. And thieves have no honor. We'll make this right. I swear. Your promises are just like you. Worthless.
Oh, burn.
Let's get the horses.
Sometimes you should stop hanging out with people who hate you. Sometimes you can't fix that.
like some of the people at work.
Yeah. Or people who just like to hate people. Man, that has to smell horrible.
I say, don't mind the
Yeah.
smoldering pile of humanity. I beat you in here because I jumped out the window.
That just means you had to hang out. Oh, and the wind's blowing.
You know
the
we're riding into a
burnt
trap.
People smell with
I know,
you.
but I owe it to you.
Congratulations.
Our focus has to
Does
be
she
out
know
top.
you're not supposed to go
Whatever
through
happened
doors in
between
this?
you and her, it can't get in the way.
She does.
Don't understand.
Sometimes I forget.
Ichi was a slave at the Mamushi farm. It's where we met. She looked
Keep
out
running
for me and
her
Taka.
over.
Shielded us from the worst.
Are you gonna have to stab her? to
She's
death?
the reason we
I don't know.
escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
Stab the old guy.
That's not all of it. We
See?
swore to
Give back
get
my
out of that
point.
place together. One
Know what
moment,
happens? I'm going to be
we were all
perfect.
running.
I would say.
The
And it only
next-
took Travis 20 minutes to get back to the
Ichi
point.
was screaming. And I kept running.
Yeah.
We'll
Don't
get-
worry, I'll loop around again.
I owe her my
it'll-
life.
You were right to run.
Man, that horse.
I saw what kind of men those
That was
brothers were.
amazing.
If you tried to fight them, they would have killed you.
Is running part of the samurai code?
You were
Like
children.
I could jump, period.
Sometimes running is the only
Yeah,
way to
that'd be kind of
survive.
handy too. Man, you could have turned around.
What's
and
done is in the
eaten that.
past.
Oh,
You have to let go of your guilt. It will only get in the
like,
way
oh,
when
let's
you
take a
face
quick
out
side trip
top.
and
I
do
don't
some
like
hunting.
anything better.
Well, if you use your explodey areas, it could be pre-cooked.
I mean,
This is not Minecraft.
They're delayed for you when you cook things in Minecraft.
yeah.
Yes.
So they're like.
I have a sword that's enchanted with flame, and if you kill like a cow with it, it cooks all the steaks that it drops.
So it's like an MRE cow.
Yeah. Meal ready to eat.
Yep.
Quickly cook it.
Wow, that is really handy. I mean, you don't have to let it hang or nothing.
You know what? What are you waiting for?
You got way too ahead, man. She didn't even know where she's going.
She's trotting.
Are you in competition right now?
Apparently so.
Maybe she wants to like hang out and. Yeah, walk her through the trees. Break up them shit.
Did everyone batten down the hatches?
You just left her behind you. Oh no, she caught
Oh,
up
she's
for
right
once.
there.
She jumped up the cliff that she ran into. Good job. Yeah, you couldn't walk around a tree.
Come!
She also couldn't jump out a window, so. Hey. Hey, don't get too far ahead.
She needs to hurry her butt up. Where is she going?
Direction
With
of
the
the wind.
wind. Into that camp.
Yuna's gone with the wind.
You're easier to deal with when I have beer.
This is it.
Be careful. We don't know how many men Altan brought with him.
Hey,
Well,
she
where the
stopped because
bastards
you ran right
hiding?
by. You were getting around. Oh, standoff.
Yeah, I can do a standoff with among the enemies, but I'd rather attempt. Damn.
Sneaking up and killing them.
Yes.
Because, you know, that's the samurai way.
Jin's not
It's the ghost way.
I say Jin's not much of a samurai anymore. He's a ghost.
Don't fall on those sticks, they hurt.
Wheel. Don't touch the pokies.
Sounds like advice I'm gonna have to start giving my kids.
Oh, right in the forehead.
Hi, you.
Glancing bow!
Well, hi, darling.
It just startled the crap out of her.
Hi. She kind of got that look like, the hell are these people doing here?
Sitting.
Dad, one of them's in my seat.
Actually, that's her seat.
Until you sit on her. I mean,
No, she was. Ha! Got him in the face. The only part I could hit him.
I'm pretty sure that the shape of that helmet would have glanced that, but okay. You can have the eyeball shot. I'll give you the eyeball shot.
Oh, weren't you the one who wanted me to take an eyeball shot?
Yeah, and then I wanted you to run up and pull it out of their head before they died.
Yeah, that one I don't think I could do.
Oh, you're no fun.
They're instantly dead, so there's not much I can do there.
That seems oddly convenient.
Ooh, you got some heavy arrows.
Which is good because that's what I use.
So, were they made like by Tolstoy or something?
We're kind of heavy.
Oh.
I can't see you with a darn.
I can see
He
clearly
can totally
now.
see you. Whoa!
Oh, he went for the super fancy move, and he died. That's why he comes up with the super fancy move.
Sticky bomb.
Hey!
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he has sticky bombs. Sticky grenades. He's all of a sudden in Halo.
Or he's Batman.
It's funny when you get them, they kind of look down like, what the hell is that? It's like, whoosh. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm dying!
Get it off!
Well, they know I'm here, so it's not like I need to be super sneaky.
What?
Now, the Mongol artifact. Thought to be one of the first forms of dice, the term shigai refers to the ankle of a goat or sheep. Games involving the use of these dice, sometimes identified as ankle bone shooting, involves predicting the side the bones that will land up or down when rolled. In addition to this, wolf dice are kept as a sign of good luck and fortune. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the actual bones.
Shooting ankles. Wow, that... 40s Mafia. That's a completely different meaning.
Neck bone's connected to the neck bone.
Make sure there's nobody else in here.
You're getting fun out of the day, Bo.
The amount of times I've wandered into one of these things and I've come across
Just-
a Mongol.
And they kind of mind their own business and they're like, what the hell?
Well, yeah,
And I'm like, what the hell?
they're in their little house. And
So everyone's confused, alright?
yeah, but then they're dead. See?
Yeah, it's like, and then they, oh, hello. Can I sneak around and get you?
Oh, someone gonna see you. And he does that with a kunai too, by the way.
Yeah, that's an effective weapon for that.
That's what I've got.
Iron. Right through the curtain. Nope.
Of course.
You're about to
Get
shake
the-
the ground. Where is he running?
I don't know, he's yawning and then he's like... got shot in the back of the head.
And slid. There's something wrong with the physics there.
No, but
Yeah...
not sure if I actually was supposed to hit him with that, but I got him anyway. I will take the shot.
You remember how lucky works? Luck? Pure filtered luck?
Not all the time.
You're right. There is those 3%.
Which is not all the time, alright.
Let it go.
Well, you know. You can say I was watching Well, now you
That
have to
works.
Go, now you have to go somewhere and pop your ears. I bet you that really did not feel good.
Muh! Muh!
Pretty much.
From the other guy. When the guy walks away from the explosion, I'm calling bullshit.
When the Millennium Falcon flies out of the Death Star and explodes! That's total bullshit! Don't say that, man! Star Wars got that 100% accurate! I just want to go somewhere and breastfeed!
That is the only Will Ferrell movie that I can stand.
Oh, I love that movie so much. It's so good. Him and Mark Wahlberg are freaking amazing together.
And the fact that Mark Wahlberg actually did those dance moves well.
I
Altan!
used my first death pop.
I can cut down your men all day!
And here's the wooden gun. It looks like they put a nice layer of
Yeah,
sanding and
lacquer
varnish
on
on
it.
it. Is it lacquer or varnish?
Oh, we're gonna take him down. It's a wooden gun. Ow!
everybody has something worthwhile in a career, I guess.
Altan.
With another pack
Are
of
you empty too?
claws.
You're probably empty before me.
No.
Yeah.
I would never drink beer faster than
Yes.
you. Ever. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, everybody else knows though.
Altan.
Why, thank you.
There's judgment
Oh,
for
you
your
should
crimes.
refill.
Ah!
Judge me.
Wow!
You
That
murdered
dude
your
is
own
shiny.
Mamushi brothers and the Black
Shining,
Wolf are traitors.
shimmering, splendid.
Is that your excuse? Your reason to become the ghost and kill? No wonder the Straw Hat Ryuzo turned on you.
Enough! It's time to finish this.
Am I gonna have to duel the guy in the gold armor? I think I'm gonna have to duel the guy in the gold. Yeah.
Floaty armor him!
Yep, I'm gonna have to take on the guy in the gold armor.
Which he's gonna turn out to be your ex-future cousin of a brother.
Gold armor.
What kind of sword does he run?
Hi, darling.
Oh, he's got
I say it looks like
a master sword, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see the guys over there that are gonna help him? That's line defense. Shields up in front of everything.
You do what you need to survive.
Where'd they go?
We'll save the elephant man for last.
Stab him in the foot! Don't you hide it from the fire.
I kill in service of the great beast.
Darling, the light.
You kill in service of yourself.
I will settle for tolerate at this point. At the moment. If you can do that, great.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See, now he's got friends. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, but now I gotta kill friends.
I bet you that wasn't actually just like no, I send out a guy dressed as me who's more talented than I am. He can run.
Hey, darling. Hey, darling.
That's the camera.
Yeah, darling just took down the camera.
Oh, that's a great video right there.
That was hilarious.
Can you reach it?
I think so.
Okay. Just a moment while we...
Ew. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Okay.
Mr. Duval.
Mr. Duval.
Oh, there it goes.
Hi.
Oh! Alright.
Got a close-up on my ugly mug there.
Shift.
Yep, there you go.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey!
Sweet.
Oh. Well, you've got to get used to actually running an actual mouse.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Running with a mouse? You shouldn't run with mice.
Well, I use a mouse at work.
Or does the mouse use you, Welchie?
Yeah.
I think the mouse uses him at work.
I think my email runs my life, and the mouse thinks it's hilarious.
Right.
Hey! I'm a peon in an RMPO, so I shouldn't have to do anything, but I get all the emails. You ever had to go through 70 emails to figure out which 4 pertain to you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't have that problem. Because I'm just a peon.
Yeah, me too. But I'm a peon alone in a building.
Yeah, the boss lady gets mad at me even so much as even glance at her screen when her email's open. So, though she calls on me to do a lot of stuff in her emails anyway, so I don't care what's in her emails as long as unless it's something that I'm very specifically pertinent to. And then usually she'll just print it off for me so I can go away, do my job.
Oh, see, all the funny pictures that, aren't supposed to be on work emails, you don't have to deal with.
Or
You killed
personnel
Altan,
files.
so
yeah.
that people know what you did.
Love
Right.
personnel files.
Like, hey, I'm
Now
emailing
they're
back and
afraid
forth
the ghost
corporate
will come for them next.
about a certain person
Dead people have nothing to fear from me.
for whatever reason.
What do you believe you
People's
do?
like, hey, that's my name. Does it
Are we
say
monsters?
Rays?
I wish.
I think
You know, having
we
that
did what we had to.
rye first kind of brings out the flavor in this one.
Goodbye.
Yeah, brings out the fruit.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Don't
doesn't
let
really
what
need
you
a
just
lot of
said
help
bother
if
you.
y'all can't see that bear.
And
It
what
doesn't
our
need a lot
own
of help.
people
with the
afraid
fruit.
of me.
It is
Can't expect
very
everyone
vibrant.
to understand what you're doing or why.
New England style
I wonder
IPA.
if I've crossed the line.
Smells like-
If we have,
Yep.
we are on the right side of it.
Very tart too.
Grapefruit.
Yeah. I'm like, it's a very tart flavor.
But it doesn't make my tummy hurt. Unless you drink like
It's
20 or
strong
30.
thief.
Which means I've completed all of Eunice tales.
Okay, see, that's where a little bit of a stretch, and you could really go the wrong direction on that statement. Just a little stretch.
Just pray to God that your horse doesn't get any of those running dreams like dogs do.
Right, just all of a sudden,
Well, that'd be a real quick end to this game, wouldn't it?
good old fashioned mule kick.
At that range, I am pretty
The
sure...
Mongols are standing around going, huh, that's all it took?
Alright, so what do I got left? I just have the generosity of Lady Sanjo, which is in Umaga Cove.
Over there.
Yes.
Umaga Cove.
And no gifts for me.
Oh, look, there's a little, like, mask from, like, that Legend of Zelda game where you're dead in the end.
Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, it's a fox. Never mind.
Oh.
I mean, technically, they do use a fox mask. I don't remember what. Can never remember the spirit animal. If I have a remember, I bet I could find out. If I can find myself a freaking. I was just fox then. Inari? Yeah, Inari, because Futaba keeps calling Yusuke Inari when they first meet.
That puts another
But I'm
layer
trying
into
to think of the-
Firefly. Think about that. It's a Nara.
Yeah.
Oh, foxy lady.
I've never seen. I have Firefly, but I've never seen it. I have it in my collection at the moment.
You should really fix that. Or
The
we can't
Keaton
be
mask,
friends.
that's what I'm thinking of. From Ocarina of Time.
Ah.
See, there's a fox mask in Zelda.
Yeah. But I was just thinking it was Ocarina of Time. Or not, Majora's Mask, sorry, Land. Bo, really, you need to fix that, because, you know...
No, I always have. Well,
And the movie's great. The little interviews in the movie for Serenity are even better. Hey, here we are on the secondary set of our canceled TV show making our multi-million-dollar movie. The incredulity of Nathan Fillion in that little statement with the one Baldwin is just awesome. He's like,
Does this make any sense? Deceiving.
Just taking a TV show that's got the best ratings ever for your channel,
and then canceling it after one season.
1 season and 3 episodes. Heart of Gold is hilarious, but I don't think they should have ever let people have that one because, spoiler alert, Captain Reynolds gets some lovin'. And he's a grumpy old man.
I say, good for him.
Yeah, but it's just... once you get involved with that character, you're like, yeah, he overthinks things too much.
I gotta go to the door.
No, there were no windows.
I know. It's like I had to go to the door.
And she is completely calm about you just breaking in.
Record. I can only pretend for so much longer. I'm not like these people and never will be. The way they speak, the way they smell, the people they surround themselves with. I'm ashamed there's a place like this on Tsushima. I find myself wishing the Mongols would burn it to the ground.
Burn Tsushima or
Burn it
this
down
place?
to the ground.
All of it.
Well,
She having miso soup?
Maybe.
oh,
My controller is still vibrating. Why is my controller still vibrating?
he wants you to be happy, though.
So,
Changing the subject.
anyway,
Miso soup is delicious, though. When you get good miso soup and it's all like spicy and like you're having some and you're like, oh yeah, this is good, nice, hot, warm soup, and then you stop drinking. skin it, and you're like, my face hurts.
All of them,
That's a lovely experience.
except for Lord Ada.
Some people call it painful. It's lovely.
Not someone you want to
Are you sure you can't just call it painful because you're probably allergic to something in it?
I could be. I don't know. I didn't die. I'll think. Nope, I didn't die.
Would you like to see what I have?
Dude, that guy's got a round face.
I mean, what the heck is vibrating? So, Travis,
You know what the best part of all of this is? Y'all can't tell it, but the head of Bo's character is constantly behind the mic. For me,
Travis's point of view is a microphone head.
my POV is a microphone wandering
Sounds
around
like a
through a
Bond
world
villain.
May I
with a
offer
little
you?
tail of a cape. I mean, yes, I could move, but why?
Well, I mean, Batman, you have Calendar Man. Maybe there's a microphone head somewhere.
You know, that very well could be a Batman villain. I mean, pick some silliness, and there is a Batman villain connected to it.
You.
There's the Clockmaker dude, who in the 90s cartoon series, where Mark Hamill was the Joker's voice,
Times, my lord.
the guy with the clocks, who was like,
Mark Hamill is like always the Joker's
I
voice.
say Mark Hamill is the Joker in Arkham. Not
he's the Joker in a lot of things. And that's good because his voice fits it well.
damn good at it.
Because he's batshit crazy. Just saying.
sorry.
Up on a roof looking for the thing that's vibrating in your controller.
Yes. So I'm wearing the can't remember the name of the gear. Yeah, I'm
The
wearing
mustache mask.
I'm wearing the Traveler's attire. Traveler's attire will make my controller vibrate when I'm near an artifact of some
Within
sort.
60 meters. Do
Okay,
you know how far 60 meters is?
quite a ways.
It's almost a
That's-
football field.
Fire over there is 60 meters away. That tree is 60 meters all the way away. Hey, Bo, if you run into a tree like that, you'll probably die or get sodomized.
Okay. So if I stand right here, I'd choose neither. Thank you very much. By the way,
Don't jump off into that tree then.
like I stand over here, and the controller like rumbles. I'm like, where on earth are you? Where's this thing at?
Does it like glow or anything cool like
No,
that?
it just-
Could it be a person? You just need to kick that guy.
Like I walk past this pillar, my controller vibrates.
Okay, so what's? Oh, there's a wall. Go climb the wall.
This is not Breath of the Wild. I can't just climb straight the wall.
No. Is it? Maybe it's on the ground. Go down to the ground level on that corner of that building, and still see if it does something stupid. Yeah, right there. Does it still do your thing? Does it give you your funny vibrations?
It's giving me kind of vibrations.
So maybe it's where your guy's facing. Nope, behind your guy, Nick.
No, because it. I walk past this point. I'll even walk. Right about.
Hey, go to the map.
That's the problem. It doesn't show artifacts on the map.
No. Just give us a map so we can try and figure out how far 60 meters from where the frock you are. Because 60 meters, holy crap. Can you get some better, like, you know, what do you call that?
Okay, 70 meters is to my question mark destination. So 70 meters to that.
So, just inside that circle. Fantastic. It's only a little tiny area that has crap tons of little things.
Crevices.
Doohickeys.
Can't believe the Mongols have left us alone for this long.
Oh,
Crevasse.
and of course, it's just a legend storyteller.
Did you find it? No.
No. I found something else though.
I
Another.
think Bo needs that
Iron.
hat.
Necessary for survival by the order of Lady Sanjo, there are new rules for all who use the storage space. Firstly, anyone caught stealing borrowing, or otherwise touching merchandise that does not belong to you, your colleague, or your direct employer will be executed. No exceptions.
Like painfully executed, or like
Probably beheaded, I would imagine.
Aw.
Secondly, anyone caught urinating, defecating, or spitting inside the storeroom will have a blade rammed through the offending body part, emitting said prohibited substance.
Yes! That's my kind of stuff right there.
So, firstly, is a completely different way of being executed then, because you're going to either have a sword stuck up the dill,
Or up the bum.
up the bum, or down the throat.
Yeah. Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah. Thirdly,
As
Goro.
long as they wash the blade between hands, I mean,
That'd be even more sadistic, don't you think? Thirdly,
I rust the blade.
Thirdly, Goro, if you're not too drunk to read this, I suggest you turn right around and walk out of here before someone catches you and executes you. No exceptions this time.
Who's
Goro.
Somebody's a little mad at
Wait,
Goro.
Like from Mortal Kombat?
No, Goro.
Really easy to notice because he's really tall with 4 freaking arms.
And then you go to stab him with a blade and... Like, maybe
Oh,
that's
that's
not
Kenji.
such a great idea. You know what? You steal whatever you want, dude.
Ah, they're not bulletproof, Welchie. They're not. You just gotta get something with enough impact strength.
Remember
Where's that-
Kenji?
Mhm.
The guy who stuffed me in a sake barrel?
Yep.
You were in a sake barrel?
I had to go like a Mongol ship or a Mongol camp or something. So Kenji stuffed me in a sake barrel.
Was it like plum sake, so it was at least worth it?
I don't even know. It didn't specify exactly what it was that I got stuffed, you know.
I've never had sake.
It's kind of gross. Kind of good. Kind of gross.
I miss going out in my fall.
It's rice wine,
And that's pretty much.
but plum sake. Except for it gives you this horrible hangover. Like, think of every Boone's Farm hangover you've ever had, Welchie.
Never had a Boone's
I'd
Farm
say-
hangover, but I have had a Smirnoff Ice hangover.
It's the same thing. When you overload your system with complex sugars and forget to drink water to help flush them out.
By the way, I've never touched Smirnoff Ice since that night.
Probably a good plan because Smirnoff Ice is for...
Actually, that's what Beth drank when
You're probably just
when she.
How about I had
We're
Jen
together.
tell me after one other drink that those were too sugary for her. My Jen. Now sort that one out.
My ex-wife is a type 1 diabetic.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Could you see why I didn't necessarily want her to drink?
Yeah, I can.
And she got mad at me for it.
Like, I'm trying to save your
I was like, I'd rather have you
Welcome.
be safe. I know you want to drink. You're technically within every right to do so.
Don't step on the fire, you might get burned.
Oh my god, do it.
Oh.
Ah, dang it. That just
'Kay.
ruined my night.
Okay, roaring fire, burned. Little pot, fire,
You're okay.
I'm fine.
Same temperature probably, because that one looks like it's using to cook.
And heat tea.
Yeah, probably a little bit less. So maybe you just got really good socks.
Alright, side quest.
You want to share a drink with me?
Not really. I'm just being polite. But I do want your help. A map was stolen from me.
A map,
I
huh?
need it back. Kenji speaks very highly of
I
your
won't
skill.
commit crimes for you, Lady Sanjo. Even if Kenji is a friend of yours.
So we're clear. The map marks the locations where food is stored. This is how I feed Toyotama's people.
You could
So
so
you
mess
need me
with
to
people.
find the thief.
Oh, I know where he is. Hiding in a gambler's den by the Three Paths Well. I just need you to retrieve the map.
Just like I just
I'll
want the
see
map.
what I can do. But if you're lying to me,
Lord Sakai, I am nothing if not honest. Just ask the last man who questioned my sincerity. You'll find his head covered.
Did she
in
pull a
flies.
Lorena Bobbitt on him?
No, she chopped his head off and threw it outside. That's probably
So
his head.
yes, actually.
His head. That's probably his head right there on the pike. Actually.
Oh, wrong head, sorry.
Be careful. Many people know the thief who took the map, and the lengths I'll go to get it back.
It's awfully foggy in here.
What is that joke? Why do women talk more and why do men think more? Because women have 4 lips and men have 2 heads.
He's not wrong.
I'm going to walk away. I am not.
Are you not engaging?
No. I will not start that story mode.
Tyson called me today and had a joke.
No.
Why can't you play hide and seek with Pokemon?
Why is that?
Because always Pikachu.
Now that's a good
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, I guess my mom asked her Alexa to tell him a kid joke, and that's what came up, and Pax loved it, and my mom goes, you know who else would love that? Is your Uncle Jim. Call him. I'm sitting on my computer, and my phone starts ringing. It's Mom. I'm like, hello? And it's Paxton on the line. He had to tell me the joke.
Well, she was not wrong. Let's just go with that. And it made your day a
I
lot
don't think you're
easier.
hiding.
Not really.
Oh my god, why do you keep hurting the horse heads?
Because they're in the line of fire.
Oh, you adequate around and then shoot them in the dill with exploding arrows. What did you just
Dog!
Did you just kill a dog? Oh, that.
Yes, I killed the dog because the dog was going to kill me. I'm sorry,
What if it just wanted to play?
No, it was trying to eat his arm.
These are Mongol dogs. They don't want to play. They want.
That's part of the breeding pool that probably shouldn't be allowed to be continued anyways.
You have any idea how much I hated killing those dogs in Last of Us 2? I hated every single time I had to do it.
I believe it.
Oh, that's the story with the Ellie girl and
Yes.
then the blonde girl that you hated in the beginning, but then
Then actually liked her more than Ellie at the end.
I'm not with you on that.
I mean, I still liked Ellie, but
You have to be cold and angry and, you know...
And to think they were talking about doing a third part.
a third, yeah. I read that somewhere.
Why do you keep
Why do I keep what?
jumping over the
Keep on keeping on.
Jumping over
the
there?
little dudes? Yeah, stop that!
Why? What?
Will it creep you out a little bit?
No, it's disrespectful.
I think it was more disrespectful for me walking on them than it was jumping over them.
Can't you just walk around? I know you can just walk around, but I've seen you do it.
You know, just for that, Travis. Running late!
Oh, did not even come close to clearing him.
Again, it was all just to peeve off Travis a little bit more.
Just remember, Travis, murder is still illegal,
Yeah, but
and you can't
But willies
get
aren't.
you can't get away with it when it's being streamed live.
And real quick for a video! Where is the squirrel on top of the Sea King? Not a Sea King. Yeah, is it a Sea King?
Oh yeah, that's on mine.
That's on his.
Fine. Yours has got the
And I
little
think
dog.
it's a Goldine that he's on.
Yeah, Squirtle.
It's got a horn.
Yeah, it's Goldine.
I think it's Goldine.
Yeah, it's Squirtle red and Goldine backwards.
With that horn, really making you hope that the squirrel's a girl. Just saying. Because one way it could be like icky, okay, and the other way it could be just
Plain
wow.
icky.
Must be the gambler's den.
You know, I've never seen a
Here's a vent.
squirtle in person, but I'm sure they keep their junk in the same place as
Hello?
everyone else.
The map is mine. Go
Good
away.
bet.
I am Jin Sakai. Open up.
Sorry, I look
There.
out and I see just a pair of
No.
feet just stretching out.
There has to be
I see
Relax.
those feet. Oh, wait. It's from the one Star Trek movie. Not all species keep their genitalia in the same place. I'm glad the thing had knees.
I think the thing had needs. Undiscovered country.
Yeah. Where they're on the ice thing with the...
On that penal colony planet for the Klingons. Can't remember what the planet's called.
Can I not?
Can you not get up? Well,
Apparently will not let me jump up there.
you can't get it up, Bo.
Well, not in present company.
You know, I don't think I could be any more glad. Dude, use your little, like, grappling hook thing.
It's not. It's
No,
not
but
letting him.
Travis has an idea, though. I need to look for a grapple point and see if we...
What's that thing? There's a bear face up there. With a flag hanging off of it. See if
There's
there's
a
that on
ladder.
the other side.
Ah. I just have to get up to
It's a very nice, pretty, clean-looking ladder. Go throw some shit at it so it falls over.
Simply I can't, because the game doesn't have that mechanic.
Fine, get your splody arrow.
But then I just blow
You
up
just
the ladder.
wasted an arrow. There you go.
Oh, look, I actually had an idea that works for you people.
You did.
I am a genius!
Didn't I say that last week when I was ignoring you for half an hour?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
You ignored me and ignored me, ignored me, then you listened for like 8 seconds and then like, oh, he's right.
That was during Persona, wasn't it?
Yep.
Welcome to my life. Trust me,
How the hell
those
did you
8
get in here?
seconds
You must be
when
Amaterasu.
you listen
Where's the map?
Forgive
probably
me,
are
my
the
lord.
only 8 seconds
I
where
don't
it's
hide.
worth it.
Ronin put me up to this. Wanted me to lure you inside.
A trap.
They know Lady Sanjo sent you. They want to trade the map for money.
Or he can stab you and just take the map.
Right?
Stay here.
Yes, my lord.
I just realized your PS4 looks like something out of the first Blade Runner movie from this thing, from this side. It kind of looks like the one side of the Tyrell building. I'm waiting for the bang noise and for it to change colors.
I hear
That'd be
you
nice
went
if
for
we could
Lady
change
Sancho's
colors.
map. I might be willing to sell it for a price.
Oh, you mean the little light up there? That would be
Just
cool.
in
I
general.
don't bargain with thieves.
Maybe, but you'll run errands for them.
Give me the map now, or I'll
Oh, I
take
bought
it
a
from you.
3DS game.
And I heard you had
It
no
was
sense
like
of
a
humor.
first-gen 3DS
You're
game to try and put
outnumbered.
in my wife's
You
DS
want the
Lite.
map? Pay us.
I won't ask
I may
again.
have gotten frustrated and thrown it somewhere.
Kill him!
Might find it again. So if either of you have a 3DS.
Oh, I love that slow motion where you sliced nothing.
That's because he was showing how cool he was.
Which I was trying to change. Steve!
What did you get for wearing a fruit basket
Map
on
must
your
be one
head?
of these three.
Dude, that basket right there was for the rotten fruit that's already like leaching.
Oh, I wonder who has the
Here's
map.
this.
Oh, no.
A map disguises a
Fan.
fan. The map marks the location of the food stores used by Lady Sanjo to feed the people of Toyotama. Now you gotta speak to Lady Sanjo, which means fast travel. Because I'm not running the 880 meters back when I know I can just get there.
Okay, be prepared to stab her because she hates you.
Be prepared.
I don't think she necessarily hates me. She's just very protective.
Oh, so that curt attitude that I would rather see you dead than talk to you attitude is
Yeah.
just
Her being
displacement.
protective. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This
Hey,
is
Bo,
this
be
is
prepared
also
to get stabbed.
this is also a smuggler's cove.
So you should be prepared to be stabbed anyways.
Yeah.
Always be prepared to be stabbed in feudal
Always.
Japan.
Yeah. Kind of why Okinawa was the last
I
straw
have your
before the
map.
bomb in World War II. It's like, dude,
I
everybody's gonna
hope
try
it
and
wasn't
stab
too
us.
much trouble.
Not to feed the people of Toyotama.
Oh, at least you got a pillow this
Which
time.
is what you'll do. Isn't that right, Lady Sanjo?
I told you, this is my home, and these are my people. They are starving. I can feed them, and so I will.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Oh,
And-
that's Darling eating.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Either that, or you have a wooden nymph that's confused about what glass and gems look like.
Yeah, another charm of shadows. I have so many of these charms of shadows.
Can you do something with them?
I can equip them. They'll be. I don't know if they stack, so I don't know if I can have 30%. what was it? 30%.
Reduce speed for enemies.
Okay. Yeah, so you have so many of these things. So many charms that I don't even use. Because I like most of mine.
It's kind of like having like 100 level 100 Pokemon and only using 4.
Yeah.
I
Of course,
you
I
got your
wouldn't
favorites.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Now would I, Travis?
No. What would you do?
Travis is a bit of a... Well, he's pretty good at grinding for Pokemon levels.
You know what you're talking about. I gleefully beat the crap out of things.
Gleefully! Gleefully!
It's safer for everyone else if it's in the game. Yes.
A new gift is available.
Except for... So, go beating up Old Man Mustard once a day and go beating up his wife. That's kind of awkward. You feel bad.
Old Man Mustard.
And then go... And that lady talks so nice to you after you whoop her ass. I feel bad.
I still need to finish that quest, and I think I just need to have Urshifu in my party.
Yeah.
I don't have Urshifu.
Because you have to train the Urshifu.
I still need to go get him to Gigantamax.
Well, that's the thing, is that's the quest I am on. I just don't have... I didn't use Urshifu, so I don't have him in my party.
My Urshifu's like level 82 because I just...
Yeah, didn't you just pump him full of candy?
Yeah, pretty much, because I don't like the character. I have other fighting type Pokemon that I like much, much better. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee is two fantastic examples.
And right now I'm just trying to get things to 50. And I go from there. I'm currently just working on my Pokedex. That's my goal.
I'm missing 5 Pokemon from the Isle of Armor, and you know how many I can have playing the game without surprise trading?
Why are you so
None of them.
obsessed with their
Yep.
eye? Clothes of pure
Because
white.
they're all sword.
Stupid Scraggies. And the stupid turtle. Oh wait, that's only in the Galar region one. I got Drampa.
Nice.
Yeah, apparently the first of the month is when the Lake of Outrage has thunderstorms.
Was it just like your outrage, or was it all of it?
No, well, no, it was just Lake of Outrage, and then the one where the little desert in the middle of the grass is, which really bothers me. Deserts expand. People should, study that deserts exist because people have stripped shit. And they just keep getting bigger because, the edges are easy to strip. But, I better stay in ecology at that point. There's just a little desert in the middle of all that grassiness, and it bothers me.
The quest marker is down here. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this main quest first of the 3 on this island.
By the way, the lowland training grounds or whatever it is
You must
should be
be
underwater
Goro.
for how much it frickin' rains.
We
there.
must all be someone. Who must
Should
you
have
be?
washed away decades ago.
Lord Sakai.
Speak English. There's Goro.
Aye, the samurai are all
Dude, he only has 2
I was
arms.
gonna say he's missing a couple arms. And like
Patience
a
is
million
dying.
muscles.
Lord
he
Shimura
has too many
asks that you
fingers.
repay your debt to him.
He's alive.
Yeah, that's the really
What
funny
does he
part
want?
is he's missing 2 arms and
Deliver
still
a
has too many
message to the
fingers.
That's what happens when you have 3
Charged
fingers
a
per
lot for
hand.
that trip, even before the Mongol blockade.
Or even 2 fingers
You
per
owe my
hand.
master a debt.
You know what
This
that
will
guy
repay it.
needs? Some wicker
And
for
I
a
have
Canadian
no
hat.
choice.
Because then maybe there wouldn't be the pigeon poop on him.
After Komagabi,
Are you referring to...
He's got it.
A horribly dilapidated hat?
something like that?
Yeah! Get some more wicker! Yeah, go back to the symbol hat. The symbol hat is fantastic. Especially if it is actually metal, because then somebody could like come out and like do the Beatles on your head. Oh god, one of those. You have to have a lot of faith in your ability to be able to wear one of them stupid ass things. I'm gonna limit my vision by 70%. Just to see what happens. Dude, that hat is metal, right? I mean, seriously. It's like a frisbee. Or a symbol.
A trophy taken from the Straw Hat Duelist Kojiro.
Damn it. I mean,
Sharpen
could you
the
imagine...
edges and be like, odd job.
Well, come on. Think, like, you know, then they could have the top hat, and you could, like, really be, like, literalizing that. Just gonna need a little hole, and, you know... Fine.
I thought
I'm
my
gonna go with
debt
this
to
metal
Lord
because it's
Shimura
shiny
was
as
erased.
rock.
That's why I was drinking.
Message in fire.
You are so slow with
To
this game.
celebrate your escape,
To mourn the samurai.
Pacing.
Those warriors died protecting men like
I'm
me.
going the distance. I'm going for
if that's
speed.
how you feel,
With Miss Daisy.
find your
I'm
courage.
all alone
Help us avenge
with
them.
Miss
We
Daisy.
need a lot
Because
more
everybody
samurai.
else has left.
I can't
because,
rhyme anything with
Receive them.
speed.
Shimura's message.
because if you listen to that song, they're talking about the guy who takes last place by a mile and just won't give up until he's done. And then that
This is
starts
my
into
home.
some
Come
horrible relationship patterns and a whole bunch of other things. But Cake
Do you
is
not
awesome.
have
so-
a window, Goro?
Sorry, Cake's best song is Short Skirt, Long Jacket.
That is cute. I like stick shifts and safety belts.
Stick shifts
and
and safety belts. Bucket seats have all got to go when we're driving in my car. Makes my baby seem so far.
I need
It is camp on
you
the Akashima
next to
coast.
me.
Not way over in a bucket seat.
Okay, so
Near Fort Mitodake.
I don't know if that makes me sad or awesome, but I just duetted with Welchie. I did
What a
not.
fantastic band. Period.
Yeah.
Matt leading Goro's hidden smuggling boat in Yarkawa Prefecture.
Oh look, Bo's playing a video game.
Open up, Goro! We're not leaving until you pay us what you owe.
Shit.
I'll deal
Sometimes
with
I feel like
And
that
not singing along with Cake.
And I'll leave you to it. See you in
because he's playing a
Akishima.
video game.
I only know
no
one
use hiding,
song
Goro.
with Cakes.
Which one?
No, you're in there.
Probably one of the three that we mentioned.
Call for Ronin.
And it was probably
My
the
lord.
first one.
What's your business with Goro?
Private.
There is a lot of good
We'll-
music there. He
we'll be
has
back.
the same thing going for him as the guy from Soul Coughing, where I'm singing, but it really doesn't match anything that's going on with the rest of the music that's going on around me, but it still sounds awesome. The guy from Soul Coughing is absolutely amazing, in my slightly less than humble opinion. Okay, maybe it's not slight. And then I don't know how they got permission from Hanna-Barbera to make that video for Circles, but yeah. Oh yeah,
Probably cost a little bit of money and some royalties on the side.
Yeah.
or they may have done that 15-second loop thing and not had to pay jack. You know, I'm just saying. Except for imagery. They may have had to pay an initial imagery. I don't know. Video people on the YouTube, haha, I can read symbols. Go put up another window, keep this one
You know how
going.
much
guys.
we can. You know how much we confuse them that I go live on Facebook at 6 and you go live on YouTube at 7.
Did you know that I am easily confused?
I learned that one pretty quickly. Pretty quickly.
It might be that I'm just here to be entertained. But when I call Welchie pissed off that I can't find Bo's Facebook stream, like,
Because it's on YouTube.
I was pretty livid that one day too, because I was pissed that I could not find it
My
or
lord,
get it to come
please.
up, and Bo has his Facebooky thing and
What's
all that
wrong?
other crap.
My daughter's
And I'm like,
missing.
where the
I
fuck
haven't
is it?
seen her in
And Welchie's
days.
like, okay, so you're on
She
YouTube,
has
right?
run
I went,
away.
She wouldn't
yes,
do
of
that.
course I am.
Please,
Wait,
find
what?
My mother was like you.
And then I
Stop
got that
nothing
same
to
story
be
that
safe.
Welchie just said.
You
It's like a
understand.
4-second
Where
story.
did
But
you see her last?
At the dojo.
I've had it several
I
times.
left early. She
I've only
said
called
she'd
pissed
catch
off
up,
once. And
she
now I have
never
Bo's
came
number,
home.
so he's screwed.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
Because if I get confused again, I'm going to call whoever's responsible. Wait, I can't call myself. Shit. I'm going to call the person who is doing the streaming bit.
Someone there should remember the girl.
Where are you and how do I find you?
And Don't give me any of this literal translation crap. Give me the video gamey bit.
Like, Travis, I'm at home. You can just come over.
Yeah, I did that pretty much. Be like, I'd walk in, open the door, see the little thing over here that's got the little, like, the triangle thing on the side, and I'd be like, okay, I'm good, bye.
Okay.
My lord.
The girls want you guys to play
I'm
things
looking
that
for
they
a
can
girl
watch
named
without
Kuma.
getting in trouble by their mom.
Boys.
This
Super
is-
Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, Sunshine will be
For the
Sunday, right?
Sunday. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We'll start looking at that one.
They
were really liking the
my
Pokemon.
next Thursday one. They probably can't watch. I got scared by a corpse yesterday.
That was. To be fair, I got scared by the same corpse. So.
I was driving to Gillette. While you guys
You know
were
a
in
girl
there.
by the name of Kuma.
You get a tiller,
The
so I could
merchant's
use a
daughter?
tiller today.
Yeah, I know.
Before it
her.
rained.
Haven't seen her in days, though.
Are we supposed to
need
get
to
a
find her.
thunderstorm tonight?
I think
Sorry.
I hope my
Can't
wife and my
help you.
daughter finished getting all their stuff planted, because then it won't matter. If I have to run that tiller again, though, I don't know if anybody else realizes this, but tillers are hard work. They don't feel
Yes.
like it while you're doing it. Then you get done and you sit down for 5 flipping seconds.
And you're like,
Anything, my lord.
Ah.
I hurt
Take
and
your
I'm
time.
exhausted.
I have a lot of shakies in my
You have my
back.
thanks.
And I don't even think that's because I'm old. I think it's because that's a horrible experience.
I say it's because you're old.
Thanks, Bo.
Anytime.
I need to
Remember,
find a
I'm the
girl
baby
named
of the
Kuma.
trio.
I'm
don't
gonna
know
bring
anyone's
Bo over to
name.
the house if
I
I have
don't
to
want
retill
to.
my wife's
Leave me
garden,
be.
and Bo can help, and then he can be like, "No, Travis was telling the truth for once." Oh God! And you're really tall, and that tiller set up for 5'7" people,
I know who you're looking
5'5", 5'7" people. Yeah, so you can
know
bend over.
Yes, but we can't talk here. Follow me.
You got to watch the corner down here specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened in the video?
It's too good to be true.
So we're
Something's
replaying last night's stream. If you haven't watched it, go check it out on Off the Grid Games' Facebook and or YouTube. Welchie played the RE Village demo, and we got
It was
startled.
around the 56 mark.
We got startled by a falling corpse.
Yes.
It could have been a rock. It could have been a timber.
It could have been anything.
Yeah, it could have been
Made it
anything.
awesome.
We probably still would have jumped.
That was a well done jump scare.
Last I saw
Good
her,
job.
she
I
was
I
leaving
am
with
not
a
a big
man
fan
who-
of
Yes,
I like
thank you,
creepy-
Capcom, for making me almost pee myself.
She wanted to
Hey,
earn some money.
And you
from
can
it.
do
Well
it again on next
played.
Thursday.
Yes.
Well,
I'm actually really
contested
excited.
Jump
Where's
scares.
the inn?
I don't do jump
No,
scares.
my
I do
inn.
weird and
Up in the
creepy
hill.
and, you know, like, oh, look, they've replaced that person's eyeball with a rattlesnake or something. You know, that's great. Jump scares aren't my thing. But that one was freaking hilarious.
I'm gonna grab the vampire cake. Discussing ammo.
Well, I finally used the firearm when we went down to that dungeon thingy.
Okay, so here's the point for anybody who's ever watched Welchie play video games. He gets all the ammo because he's going to run out.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, Welchie is kind
At the
of.
worst absolute moment, and it's hilarious. And then you really hope that's when this corpse falls out of nowhere and scares him half to death.
You're not hiding.
Who's there?
Dude!
Finally, you're mine.
Yeah, that's a Welchie.
Those,
Missing point blank.
Yeah, point blank.
I want that room. That is a cool relief. I don't have to pay for it. So, is this like one of those zombie slave things that we can get somebody else to make me? I gotta.
Oh, when I accidentally used
Yep,
that.
yep, use the first aid kit.
You know what would have been awesome is if Welchie would have lit himself on fire with that urn in the middle of the little room when he did that. Hi.
Well, no,
I know they're both playing a game,
I
but
was
this is funnier.
hoping. I was hoping that I could like grab it, like it gave me a prompt to grab, so I could light the other 2 torches. But you couldn't do that. You had to push it
Yep.
with your forehead.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly what it did. I will laugh so hard if I get a copyright notice because of your stream being played on mine.
Look, it's down here!
YouTube, I give them full permission.
Yep, I need that room. I've got the perfect place. We just need some stupid people to dig holes. You know, you said 56, right? Oh, so I'm almost there.
Yeah, you're almost there.
What kind of... Oh.
Hey, you, where you going? Hey, darling.
That chair was painted.
Yo. Sniffs. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flick you.
I like the deep breathing in these games. It's like they make you nervous with the breathing of the people.
Are you rubbing on the cupboards or the drawers there?
You know what the other part that would be really awesome is? Okay, that was really not worth it, but the build-up was great. Okay.
He's dead.
It was... Yeah, it could have been a sack of potatoes falling off a shelf across their vision. But both of them were beautiful. Bo almost curled up into the fetal position.
Yeah.
Over a 1/16. I shouldn't be so mean. What the heck? There are people in the building that you could murder. Woo! Dude, light the building on fire! Oh, wait.
If I only could.
It's a little sadistic.
Well, then when they come running out of the building, because who doesn't have a plan to get out of a burning building? They can just...
Oh.
Come on out! Oh!
Hey.
Right through the jaw. Right in the,
Which was really great
right
because
the
I
soft
saw
squishy
nothing
part.
except for a jaw or a sword and blood splatter because there's a microphone in the way. Did you know Bo's microphone bleeds?
He stabbed microphone head.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I do have a boom arm for my microphone. And it's currently in the middle of everyone's vision, more or
Not mine.
less. I think Welchie's probably got
Not
the
mine.
best view, to be honest.
Why does he have a boom mic? Because they're convenient and lands are expensive and hard to set
Never
up.
mind. Can't hide now.
But you can, you know, do the thing from Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club?
No, shoot yourself in the face, except for you used a knife on someone else. Because I mean, you missed all the important things. It came out by his ear. How did you kill him? He is not dead. He is playing possum. He's like, I just got stabbed in the head and I'm alive. I'm gonna lay here for a while. What is that game graphics thing like where you can jump 30 feet? Oh no, you walk off the broken leg because you watch the leg break and then you walk it off. Yeah, pretty much. And are you sure Marvel doesn't have rights to this somewhere? No. That is like Logan all over again. And, well, several others, but everybody knows Logan, so let's go back. Wolverine!
Another movie I have yet to watch.
The Wolverine one? Which one?
I actually haven't seen either both The Wolverine or Logan.
I accidentally...
I've only seen the first two X-Men movies.
I got drunk with my wife and watched the one where he's like ran away and the Japanese girl, the one who can see the future, like see your death.
So I think that's the Wolverine where he goes to Japan.
And yeah, because
Oh, he was just sleeping.
I'm surprised he didn't hear me.
you know, honestly, think about that poor guy. Hi, I've just assassinated an entire village of people. I got this guy while he was asleep. That is so much better. Or would you rather have been standing there and get stabbed? I mean, I would rather be asleep, because then you're like, oh, I had a stressful evening.
Well, you know, Travis, how you say you don't like having your, back to people
Yeah,
when you're
see?
in places.
That's because that guy was dumb.
There you go.
He was hiding from
This
the
game is verifying
Yeah, you
that
don't
belief.
you don't leave your back to people unless you have a verifiable and know your exits and know where the bathrooms are.
Like Zombieland.
Yeah. No, you definitely know where the bathrooms are though, because we're in polite
Forced you to
society.
do what?
Rob people.
Peeing on the floor is frowned upon,
Made me wait on the roadside,
yeah,
calling for help.
especially if they have carpet. You
Most
never get
people
that
would
smell.
stop. Some wanted
Even
to
after
help
you replace the carpet.
others.
We have to establish a B corner.
It's over now. Let's get you home.
Speaking of corners, I do need to borrow your
It's
vacuum.
an episode of The Office where Dwight and Pam get stuck in an elevator. Dwight, what the hell are you doing? We have to establish a P corner.
I think I would murder that man. I really do. If he's... For anyone's reference, I have not seen one moment of that show. I have not watched it on YouTube. I have not... Well, maybe the meme things on Facebook. I have not seen anything from it. But I bet you I can tell you 30% of all the episodes because of, well, Jay.
That was
That was
just bad
twice.
luck. He ducked accidentally.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Come on, miss. Oh, right in the dill. You can't deny that one.
Yep, no, that was straight in the
He
deal.
loves killing guys in the dill.
Bo is compensating. We don't know her for what, and we don't really care, but he's compensating. It's like the guy with the really nice car.
Are you enjoying the wind? Huh? Enjoying the wind?
That lady at least knows how to run in front of you. Or she did. Who's that lady?
Lady I'm supposed to save. It's a side quest.
Tie her rope around her waist and drag her. She's not very good at this either. She was in front of you there for a minute, though. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're also going the wrong way.
Darling,
too.
you and I are going to be friends
Oh,
someday.
so maybe she was, like, hurting you.
Yeah, I think she's trying to get me to go back the other way, kind of like you know
Thank you.
earlier.
I think you should fast travel. Confuse the shit out of her.
Well, that's the thing, is that my goal point is literally right over here.
You just have to get her to go, too.
Yep.
Hey, well, Bo, go check that fire real quick. I bet you die in that one.
Okay, so roaring
Jump in the fire.
roaring campfire.
Bonfire.
Bonfire, yeah, roaring bonfire. Take damage. Little tea fire.
No damage. So,
Oh, yeah, yep, nope, there's damage there. Absolutely.
All right,
Okay.
so campfires.
Regular fire, as long as it's not for cooking. The socks are good enough for cooking.
Kuma, mother.
Elephant man. Oh, how did I
This is
finish
foolish.
that?
Surrender,
Elephant man
and you can live.
fit in this can.
Chickens.
That's because
I have it all.
I finally got my
For the
wife
price,
on driving over to
whatever
Rapid
you like.
without the girls that one
Time
day.
to end
I
this.
finally got her to look up a picture of John Merrick so she'd have a reference point for what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with him? They say he had elephantitis. He didn't. He just had whatever it was, a growth disorder, but
I'm glad I could
they
help.
blamed it on elephantitis.
How did you find us?
I followed you.
I thought that's what
Saw you
elephantitis
talking
was.
to that Ronin.
It's-
After you left,
elephantitis is
I
something different from what I
approached him
understand.
myself.
That was brave.
But John Merrick's
Women
like
are
the most
dangerous,
famous
unpredictable.
elephantitis patient.
Nothing
Wasn't
compares to
ever?
the fear of losing your
That
child.
makes any
I
sense at
didn't
all.
think I'd ever see you again.
And he was an
Crazy
elegant,
elephant bones.
and he was an eloquent human being, from what I understand. Gotta have dinner with the Queen's mother or something. Because, her and Keith Richards are gonna fight it out, and Betty White's gonna come in with the win.
Because Betty White always wins, okay?
She's howled and doing booze commercials. That is fan-flipping-tastic.
Betty White always wins.
I say,
period.
you do not mess with Betty White.
Yeah, because
Just saying.
Keith Richards might have a final form, but the base form Betty White is gonna kick your ass.
Yes. Okay. Alright, so now that we did that one side quest. Travis has a real issue with the way my bathroom lights are set up. Because the bathroom light is on the inside of the lighting setup.
You know, there wasn't a whole lot of choices putting in lights in there.
I'm just explaining to the viewers why Travis has a problem. Because the one nearest to the door is the fan, the one furthest away is the light. Okay. Alright, so I need to go up because we need to go to... Oh, hey!
Jim's back. And...
No doubt about it. He's already joining the... More or less bringing the bloodline back. Or
yep.
What we'd call it. Yes.
But Jim is back.
I don't know why both facilities made me think of this, but you guys need to go over and check out the State Line Station.
Oh, hey, look.
The new owners have put like a grocery store in there and all sorts of other cool crap.
I haven't. I don't know if it's been.
It's
in there
the
for a
same
while.
people that own Pete Motion. Bought the State Line.
Yep. With a real liquor license over there, they got like fishing supplies and crap.
Yeah, because didn't they move the liquor store like downstairs or something like that? Or it was downstairs?
No, it was down the road in a shack that I tried to buy.
What spirit straw hat?
The owners wanted twice as much, more than twice what it's worth.
That's a long story with a lot of sighs and a lot of, hey, don't repeat that to people. And we all know how well I do that.
I got a straw hat from a statue in the middle of a bog.
Nice. You just stole somebody's hat.
Dude, I really hope
it's
that
even
that statue comes
it's
alive
got
and
moss on
tracks
it.
It's
you
even
down.
got moss on it. Wait.
I want the statue.
I bet that thing's got some bad juju.
I bet you it's got some fantastic chase you down and kill you.
That's why I'm watching it, to make sure I walk away from the bog.
You can go on your knees and like blend in. Yeah, there you go. Why is that lily pad moving?
Though to be fair, I haven't come across too many supernatural elements in this game, so it's actually been very realistic.
Every time you jump, it's a super. Blech. The words with the thing.
It's a super good.
That's just testing laws of
The
physics.
fact that you're not dead every time you jump is supernatural. Okay.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
And one more time.
Okay.
He's still not dead.
That was kind of a rough landing too, so kind of
I
with
am
Travis
going
on this one.
I'm going to go with the fact that he's still. There was a walking path. He was on the walking path. He skipped the walking path to jump off the cliff. I rewinded that for my wife and showed it to her, and she's like, "Yeah, so." And I'm like, "Why didn't he walk down the path?" And she's like, "Because he didn't."
Thank you, sweetheart.
But, you know, hi, I might tumble to my death, or I could just walk 3 effing feet to the left.
Yeah, but where's the excitement in just walking?
Exactly.
I found Goro in the Mugi Cove.
Was he drunk?
Wow, that guy's got some shiny beadwork on that
He will
armor.
fulfill his debt to you and sail for the mainland.
He's got a bedazzler, all right?
He may be unsavory,
No, he's got a
but few
bead.
know the sea like Goro.
I say,
Will these men deliver your
pretty
message?
sure Bedazzler
Precisely.
did not exist. in the
Kotaro and
1300s.
Shiro are loyal
I don't know
accomplices.
that, all right?
We'll
Dude,
petition the
I'm
Shogun
sure they
for
bedazzled
reinforcements.
things. I mean, all you have to
Goro
do is
is
heat up
ready.
metal and like
He will
stick
meet
it
us
to things.
nearby, then lead us to his boat.
Like soft
Like
metal.
a rhinestone samurai.
Take this moment to prepare for
I
battle.
think bedazzling was probably a little bit more
Yes, uncle.
value placed.
It is time. To your horses, men.
There
are
was
ready,
an
my lord.
argument
Stay alert.
on one
And
of
keep
the
watch
things
for our
that-
smuggler.
I don't even know how it gets fed in my Facebook-y things. Well, no, Facebook. we all know.
I can
he
always
was
tell when you
arguing
want to
that
ask me
Rhinestone
something.
Cowboy was the greatest country music song ever.
I'm curious how you met Goro.
I caught him selling Chinese
Ever.
silk forbidden by Shogun.
Yeah, definitely not
I
ever.
burned his stock and let him go.
It barely
Do you
qualifies as country
realize
music.
that
Could have been
it
flawed,
has to go up against like
but you saw a
Johnny
better
Cash,
path.
Waylon
A
Jennings,
skilled
and
sailor can
Merle
be a
Haggard.
valuable asset.
Hank
I didn't
Jr.
say. I didn't say
Okay, do
Mongols have
anything
many
about the
do
validity of it.
they
Goro
understand
evade
that?
them all?
No,
He has no choice.
which is why they're
What will we
saying
do if they catch us, my
in the
lord?
first place.
Do not fear death, Kotaro.
And
Live
like
with courage.
urban
And never forget
pop
the people
meets
you fight to
country
protect.
from the
Lord
old
Shimura!
Goro,
but,
where is your boat?
That's like that song.
I'm
I'm a little
happy
bit
you're
country and
alive,
I'm a
my
little bit
lord.
rock and
Thank you
roll.
for agreeing to settle
I
your
look at
debts.
Donnie and go,
I'll
no,
do
you're
my
not.
best. I fear the Mongols will sink me
Donnie.
before I leave the
Donnie
coastline.
Osmond?
There are too
Donnie
many
and Marie?
eyes watching
I'm a
the
little
water.
bit country.
Perhaps we can direct
I'm a
their
little bit
attention
rock and
elsewhere.
roll. No, you're not.
Dismount. We walk from here.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm with it now. I was like, I'm not placing this, I'm not placing this. And then, you see, all I need is the
I want
bad
his
monkey
helmet.
interpreting. Yes!
I want that helmet.
Fort Mitodake.
The one that he's
My
wearing?
father
With the
built
horn?
that stronghold
Hell
in
yeah.
Tan Yarikawa.
Don't you have to be some sort of class of
the
samurai for that,
Mongols
though?
have
I mean, don't you have to be a Barney badass to wear something like
Imagine their surprise.
Well, I do
to
have
surrender.
I do have my own set of armor I need to go get.
If we make enough noise
Which hopefully-
inside the fort,
The Mongol ship
Hopefully
crews
I'll be
will
able to
look
get
to
that.
it instead of the water.
This stream.
Goro, we will draw the enemy's
Yes.
attention to the fort.
We don't have
Sail
anything
when you
else
hear
to
the
do
fighting.
My lord,
in the
we will
morning.
be killed.
Your
I have
only
to go to work.
concern is delivering
Oh yeah, I've
the
got you
message.
back to work.
I'm gonna clean the dining
Bosses
room,
might
get the
give us
rug
away.
down, and probably call you sometime to help me
Go
move
on
a
foot.
table in
And-
China Hutch.
Well, she's going for the rug. I haven't met her yet.
Her name is Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
I really want to meet somebody named Delilah.
Hey,
I want to make sure it's
I
an
know
actual
someone.
name.
She's like 6. Is that okay?
Somebody named Delilah.
Okay.
Mongol armies are formidable.
Lance's
But our
dog.
attack will catch them off guard.
let's pray that holds true in the fort.
Tallulah. Sounds like a $2 hooker.
How long can we keep
Where'd you
the
come up with
element
that
of
name? It's
surprise?
my mother's name.
And then all of a sudden,
Tallulah.
and that would have been one of those embarrassing moments where I would have just went, I apologize. Because when you're that wrong, you should just
Yes,
come out and
admit it.
Mongols ahead.
fall on the sword of honor and hope they don't ram it
We
the
could
rest of the
avoid
way
them.
through.
Turn your back on a foe, and you will
Yes,
Don't
die.
I
slow off
effed
the
up.
horse.
I effed up, and I'm admitting that I effed up.
Oh, good. Oh,
Hey!
you missed
He
the
literally
horse.
missed the horse. Yeah, go Bo!
1 for 78! Or something. I am not keeping track.
I think this don't count because
And the horse is even smart enough to run away.
the horse is like, I'm out of here.
Later, dead guys.
That, what is it called?
Oh, he pulled the wild cheek.
Are you
The
ready?
oak.
He missed point blank. Yes, he's an NPC, but still.
Point, still dead.
Oh boy.
Wow, they did
I was gonna
a
say, you got
fraud.
surrounded there for a second.
And you were focused on the dude with shield because he was gonna kick your ass. But then his friend. Ow!
Oh, ouch.
Oh! There's 2 of them. Serpentine pattern! Serpentine! Or let the dude with the horns kick their ass for you.
He's got horns.
Think about that. You're in a battle with swords and arrows, and you're walking out there in that color with horns on your head. Does that not make you a target?
Oh, it definitely makes me sorry.
Maybe it's supposed to be like an intimidation factor.
Well done.
Yeah.
Because that is intimidating. You can watch that on TV and be like, yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to mess with that.
Can you imagine during the warm-up of a rugby game against Black Flag? I mean, really. You better have some great incredulity going on in your life. Not even better than mine. I'm watching these guys. I weigh 275 pounds and I only have 1 ear because I got it torn off last game. And I'm doing my little dance. And it's scary.
Why, your head is still bandaged?
Yeah. Oh no, I think they
Fight
cauterized
beside you,
that
Jin.
crap.
See how the enemy fear you. You're a true warrior.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't necessarily call it being a true warrior.
Remain alert.
What's being a true warrior? Sorry.
Oh, my uncle called me a
Archers,
warrior.
take cover!
Oh, didn't quite make it.
Ouch!
So, two kidney shots and a gut shot with flaming arrows. And look at that! He's running it off. Oh, you were covered
Wreak
in mud.
havoc on the
That's where you're
fort!
fine.
We need the Mongol ships to focus here, not on Goro!
You can evade fire arrows and predators. Oh, right in the knee. He used to be an adventurer until he met Bo.
Used to be an adventure like you. Then I took an arrow to the freaking knee. Roll, Jin, roll! Jesus!
Is you in a battle? Rolls are the last one.
I'm on fire! I need to put myself out! Therefore, roll!
How will a croissant help?
Made me feel better. Because they're delicious.
Yeah, I like breathing.
Super kicking.
They do have those little things.
Sweet chin music!
In Japan, they do have those little funny bread things that are like wrapped up into the cute little thing with a face on them. It's like a green sauce or something inside of it or something.
Did you watch that video of the people who make like the bombs for coffee? When you drop them in, they dissolve little Pokemon marshmallows.
Yes, I saw that!
Isn't that freaking awesome?
It is! Except for I'm going... You just spent 8 hours making something awesome that dissolves in 4 seconds. I'm glad you videoed all that crap because the Togepi one was the best one.
Yeah, it was the egg, and then you dropped it in there when it dissolved.
And everything dissolved around it, so it was like a cute little Togepi.
Togepi.
That was pretty good. But yeah, I would like to see this. Like, probably would die trying to adjust anything without anything.
Well, that's why you get your wife one, watch it and go, oh no, I just want that coffee.
Alright, Lord Shimura, where did
My
you
wife
go?
wouldn't let me see it. She knows that I would be all excited, and she'd be like, have the girls get one so you can have them watch it. I'm like, okay, fine. Let's jitter my kids up on espresso. Because they sleep really well anyways.
Oh, so they're like me, can't sleep.
They're exactly like their dad, actually, both of them.
Felt bad for Stacy the other morning. I told you that Ryan's been sick the past couple days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it was yesterday morning, actually. He wakes her up at 4 in the morning. Mom, can I snuggle with you? Of course, Stacy, not a snuggler whatsoever. I mean, you're in Stacy's bubble, she will punch you. Even if you're a kid, she will punch you. But she's like, yeah, it's okay. Well, I guess he had a bottle of water on her nightstand, and he chugged it. See where this is going?
I do see where this is going, and it's hilarious because it happened to Stacy.
Yeah, it wasn't much longer while they're lying in bed.
And she's like, hey!
I'm like, so you're awake the rest of this. Yep, she's like, yep, I had to do laundry at 4:30 in the morning.
I can't remember which one of the girls did that to Jen. Walked up and was like, what's wrong? Mom's trying to sleep. She's got to get up in the morning. And Jen looks up and goes, what's wrong? I don't feel good. And I'm just like, I'm glad I'm on the
Right to the tower, Jin!
At the same time, I felt really, really sleepy.
let's get to the watcher.
At least you have it on her side of the bed.
Oh, the fact that... And by the way, my wife was a champ. She did not work back on my child.
Even though she probably had every ranking.
And
Oh yeah.
every
Well, think
thing
of
in
my
her-
father. Right, former police officer, was a volunteer firefighter in Moorcroft, volunteer EMT here. He's seen some pretty grody stuff. He's seen like severed limbs and like crushed skulls and like things that would probably make me throw up. But when somebody throws up in front of my dad, oh my god, he can handle a lot. Regurgitation, not so much. my dad sees someone throws up. My dad's like, It's so funny. Just knowing that he's seen a lot of gross stuff, and just simply just being an EMT.
And he can't.
And he can't handle somebody throwing up.
I've seen people leak out of every orifice of their body all at the same time. But then somebody threw up because they got sick off of food poisoning. Yep, I was done. My eyes are leaking funny yellow liquid. Okay, well, we need to do this.
Well, it's like my brother-in-law Toby hates it when other people get bloody noses. That makes him queasy. Seeing somebody else with a bloody nose makes him queasy.
I better stay away from Toby then for a while, huh?
He's my youngest daughter. Because
especially in the wintertime,
More Mongols!
God, I get bloody noses constantly.
Stop only to kill!
I have since I was a kid.
yeah, but you're not sadistic like I am. Like, if I got one, especially in the spring, I would like be like, oh, what is going on? Oh, you know how I blood anyways. Because it's like, oh look, I'm bleeding again.
You remember all I taught you?
Oh, so it's Tuesday.
I was bleeding earlier too, and I can't figure out why I was bleeding.
That wasn't from the movie.
No, I think it was from the toilet.
Okay.
But I have no idea. I didn't touch anything that should have cut me on the toilet. I think.
what we're getting is that Travis is a little bit accident prone at times. At times. I'm trying to give you credit.
Okay, so
Well, he's telling you a
days
lot
that
of it all the time.
So days that end with Y and moments that end with ish. Got it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, you hit them all.
It's like that Clay Walker song. The only time. Okay, but with Travis, it'd have to be the only time I hurt myself is when I went alone and when I'm with somebody. When I'm awake or when I'm sleeping.
I told you about my forehead thing, right? There's a little scar.
Only when I laugh, only when I cry, and only on days
I'm a post office. I pull my picture off. I get all my stuff done, and I start to do my, and then my face feels wet. Why is my face wet? So I'm back. And I look, and my entire right side of my face is covered in stuff. I'm like that, and then I find this little cut here, and I think it turns into. And then Lonnie gets there. To drop off my stuff. And he's like, oh, you hurt yourself.
You hurt yourself.
I'm like, what? Again? And just everything I did that day, my face was like I had gone through and got a head wound and a needle back.
Well, it's like that one night at the turf before Dad retired, and when he had to take down that one guy because they were trespassing. The guy kneed him my trunk twice in the face. And Dad said that every single time he did it, all it did was just piss my dad off. Like, understandable.
I remember him telling the story.
Well, he's sitting there doing the paperwork, and one of the deputies came in to his office and went, "Welch, you okay?" Dad's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Okay, well, and then another deputy walks by. "Welch, are you okay?" Dad goes, "Yeah, I'm fine. You know, it's good," and goes back to his paperwork. And then a highway patrolman comes up. "Welchie, are you okay?" And Dad's like, "Why the hell does everybody keep asking me that?" And he goes, "Have you seen your face?" And Dad goes, "No." Then he walks into the bathroom and looks, and he's got like blood all over, and he's like, "Oh shit."
I've hurt myself enough in my life that when somebody goes, "Dude, are you okay?" It's like, yeah.
A weapon of the
Why?
enemy, not samurai.
You have to follow with the why.
It was the third time. It was finally, and Dad's like, "Okay, why?"
Yeah, why are people asking me this?
Yeah,
Destroy them.
every time somebody asks you if you're okay, end
Leave
it with a
the gods to me.
yeah, why? And then put the dot
You
and
will
the
not die
question mark
here, my
in your
boy.
inflection and your tone. Like,
So you can get the explanation.
Because you gotta lead them a little bit.
The Mongols.
You get to use that?
I do.
Yes! Awesome. Set the boat ablaze!
It's working. The Mongol ships are in flames.
Yeah, but you gotta get.
Oh, you got them both. Nice. Hey, it automatically reloads. You know, if you can just hold down the trigger, everyone's good.
Watches on the shore. Slow down, Kuro.
That's Welchie trying not to admit that he's stuck. Welchie, you want to do this Skylanders game at my house? Or you probably have it too. Skylanders giants with the cannons.
I do have Skylanders.
The Skylanders cannons. I am sure we could have a good laugh and both be
I've never had Skylanders.
See what?
I'm willing to give you that because
What
that
sucks is all of our figures, everything that we do on saves on the figures. So
Yeah, you can resettle. You can hard resettle.
I'm not resetting. All my stuff.
More ships on the way. Hold on, Kuro.
I failed.
Oh, I just forgot his name. Oh, really?
I failed. Reach Goro's boat.
Yeah, you would have failed like 15 seconds earlier, and I would have failed at the beginning because I would have just went, oh, there's awesome!
Oh, I was supposed to do something?
Something
You were attacking the boat you were supposed to protect.
That would be actually needing.
It's working. The Mongol ships are in flames.
That's my other one.
Kuro must confront them.
The sword and shield guy that's dead.
Oh.
I'm gonna feel so bad because they did all that hard.
Yeah, it's in my head. I can't think of his name.
Because I developed the shield and then took the spikes out of the ground.
Watches on the
You're
shore.
like, shield
Slow down,
line, big
Kuro.
white butt. This is fantastic. And then you get into the Giants one and it goes in multiple
Chop,
directions.
chop.
Yes. And, oh, you just passed my buddy.
Boomer!
Accuracy jack crap. Fun
See,
level.
I like Flame Slinger. I like Dex. I like Stealth Elf.
I like Chalk Chop and Trigger Happy and Boomer and
Whamshell took me for freaking ever to find. That was the last one that I needed.
More ships on the way.
oh, that's the tornado one, isn't it?
Whamshell? Whamshell's crap with the snakes.
You made it, Kuro.
That was
That's
a
the
pain in the ass
Shogun's
to play as. I don't have that one.
Or NATO, whatever.
Yeah, the one with the tongue, what is it? Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball, hell yeah.
You
Yeah,
taught me to
slap
fight.
people with your tongue and
I
then
couldn't
fart on them.
disappoint you.
I don't think I need to explain why I like the character.
Nope. Said it all right there.
My message to
And then
Shogun
later,
included an announcement.
you can grow spikes on your tongue. And
I
stick
wish to
people.
formally adopt you as my son.
Uncle.
Other than that, they're completely useless. The
And
top,
Jen doesn't like that game because she can't kill
You have
Travis in
always
it.
been the heir to my
But she
legacy.
loves the Lego games because she can.
When this
no,
war ends,
Lego
you
Batman
will
for
make
the
decision.
Wii. She can't kill me.
One
easy.
day our people will look
That
to
one's
you
got really
as their
also
leader.
really terrible hit detection.
Yeah, it just
You
she
will
was mad
become
because
the honorable chief.
we were playing that and she was
by
like,
whom
"Oh, dude,
the
I'm
power
kicking
of the
Batman's ass," and I'm like, "You're not supposed to be fair."
You're not supposed to.
As well as you have.
Batman's a good guy.
And actually, the point was,
know
I'm
you
Batman.
We must finish
And
our
she was mad
preparations
because it was
while
taking
we
forever,
wait for
and
the
then like a
Shogun's
third of the
reinforcements.
coins dropped and everything.
Well, no
Lego
wonder
Star
it's taking
Wars.
forever. She keeps attacking the person that she's supposed to be helping.
She identifies the person with the moist coins and takes them from her. I understand.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
When you're ready, meet me
You
at our
take
staging
that
camp.
right now.
Then
That's not
She
fair.
keeps
take my castle.
taking and coins.
Lego games. You
As
gotta give her
father
good
and
props
son,
for
the Shogun himself.
game
will
dynamic, I
celebrate
guess. I
our
don't know.
victory.
That's
Not
no,
the
that's
cooperative
not
thing.
Until then,
You've
Supposed to
met
be
my wife.
cooperative. Alright.
You've met my wife.
Guess that many times.
She has the chance to stab me. She's going to. In real life, she wouldn't be able to figure out how to do it.
And
so
and he would help her.
I'm going to show her how to do it right. I don't want to suffer. Christmas. I would be a good husband up until the end. Hi, I am so horrible that you need to get rid of me. Here, let me help.
You're like, here, let me do this.
This is how you will not get caught. This is how I will not suffer. What other categories do I need to cover?
So you're like Koro Sensei in Assassination Classroom.
Yes!
You're trying to help her kill you, but you're still going to try to live.
No!
Okay, then you're not like Koro Sensei.
I'm going to, if she decides that she needs to get rid of me, I'm going to help her with that part. But I'm going to help her not get caught. She's horrible at that stuff. I love my wife. But she has a horrible poker face.
Oh,
see, look at that!
go.
Let's walk off a broken leg!
Just shattered that kneecap.
Yep.
No, that was all lower leg. He broke both bones.
And wasted something.
What is this sticky ball?
What are you doing?
So he can run again.
Just jumping around.
It's plain disbursement. Oh, because he's proving that every time he jumps, he doesn't die. He shouldn't die. He's lowering his percentage of death jumps.
Okay.
Getting his stats back up. Just by jumping.
Do you blame me, though?
If there's some dynamic that records that grab, like, hey, I jumped off a cliff, versus I jumped off of, or just jumped.
Just jumped.
Every time you initiate a jump, what happens? That would be an awesome metric to just throw at people. Hey, did you know that 87% of the time you jump, you could have died? Probably should have. 14% of the time you did die, but the game didn't let you. Bo would be more likely 85% of the time you died, but the game said, okay, you can keep playing.
Oh, Brittle Bandit for those who don't need to hide their past deeds.
Is that a
Mask.
That is a cloth mask of
Splattered
blood.
Splattered in blood and God knows what else. With stupid samurai mask.
Yeah.
blood, urine, or semen?
Well, let's hope it's not that last one, because that means that you may have done naughty things that were the Marquis de Sade would be proud.
Alright, so...
Which people concern me when I have to explain who that is.
Sorry, that's another thing from The Office. In their hotel room, they're having a party, and they turn on a black light, and they look at the bed, and they're like, oh, what is that? And it's either blood, urine, or semen. Oh, God, I hope it's urine.
Actually, I'm hoping for number one in that group.
To be honest, yeah, I'd rather go for blood. Just saying.
I can think of a lot of legitimate reasons that someone bleeds in a hotel room. I can think of some eerie things that would make someone urinate. And then semen, well, if it's on the wall, really, you guys need to calm the fuck down.
Keep it on the bed, folks. Keep it on the bed, come on.
Like, no, don't keep it on the bed. Keep it in the little jacket. It's fine. Or go outside on the deck where we can wash it off with a power washer. I will help you with the
Guys,
indecent exposure
wrap it in
thing.
latex so you get your paychecks, okay?
Do you even know what that means?
Yes, I do, okay? I'm an adult, kinda.
Kind of.
Okay, you might understand the concept of what that means.
I can
but
only...
do you know what that means?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sit over here and be like, "Hi, everybody."
I can't carry any more bamboo.
Oh, you've reached Horizon Zero Dawn problems.
The thing is, I can't get rid of it unless I sell it. I have 500 pieces of bamboo. Thank
That's
goodness.
a lot now. And then you were swimming a little while ago. Well, good job. You have like 80 or 180 pounds of shit with you, yet you can jog. You are a tough SOB.
I say there is no encumbrance system
Yes,
in this.
nope.
Could you imagine if traditional D&D encumbrance came through to all these games?
Oof.
That would suck.
It'd be like Diablo 1's inventory with weapons.
Don't remind me of that
I
inventory system.
I love that inventory system because
I had a feeling Bo was about to drop the F-bomb.
Pretty close!
He is not happy, and neither is anyone else.
Deaf ears.
Lord Sakai instructed us to leave the village to take refuge at Omi Monastery. But the gates are shut, no one will answer our calls. It's as if the place is abandoned. But at night I hear whispers over the walls. Prayers. The monks begging the gods to protect them from the Mongols. But if the gods won't protect them, what chance do we have? Very good question. What am I looking for? Again,
Everybody looks for tacos all the time, alright?
just don't go look at Taco Bell.
That's not a taco.
I know it's not taco, but don't go look at Taco Bell.
They wrap it up pretty.
Oh, hey.
Kind of looks right. Oh, all you have to do is walk into a room with
Where
like
is it?
6 doors.
Apparently my my family's armor is missing.
How dare you!
Wow, that echoed.
My headphones.
Young master.
That lady has armor.
I feared you were dead.
No, it's she's like the family crown's caretaker or whatever.
I
Yeah,
came
but
as
she's
soon
got
as I could.
forearm armor. She gonna whoop your ass.
Good to see you, Yuriko.
You look tired.
Oh, she's got soft body armor on
Thank
too.
you.
Fantastic.
You look tired, no shit.
Friend's army must have marched past here.
I've got moss on
Have
my
you
head.
had any trouble?
Bandits. Nothing
Yeah, it's like I am.
care of.
Put the dish back on your head. It
I've
looks
come
better.
for my father's.
Well, wouldn't you be well rested if you like woke up and there was
Right.
moss all over you? Isn't that like with like bears coming out of hibernation?
You would think.
A lot has changed since then.
No.
I hid it
I
somewhere
mean,
safe.
what the fuck have I been doing? All the restfulness that you got gets replaced with anxiety. Bo knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up and you're like, oh, I feel pretty. What the fuck? And then all the restfulness disappears
It's like-
because you're like,
It's like how did I sleep so well? Why did I sleep so well?
Well, I've come to in the morning going, what the hell did I do last night?
Or here's one for you, Travis.
Where the hell's my shirt?
Waking up at like, let's say waking up 20 minutes before your alarm, going back to bed regretting doing so. I did that this morning.
hmm.
It was
I
like
wake up and I wonder where the alarm is, and then I look at my phone and I'm like, it's
He's
gonna
at
go
the
off.
cemetery.
And then I start counting the
What's he
seconds
doing
until the
there?
fucker goes off.
Tending the
I don't. I'm
gardens,
just like, oh hey, I got 20 minutes to go back to bed,
poisons.
and then I regret
Keeps
going back to
growing
bed for
out
those
of
20
our
minutes.
food stores.
I just close my eyes and
I'm glad
I'm
you're
like,
not
okay,
alone.
I got 20 minutes.
What about Lord
I got 20
Shimura?
minutes and 40
Alive.
or 19 minutes and 40
The Mongols
seconds.
captured him at Kumara.
I don't.
Why the hell am I
Freedom.
laying here?
Others survived.
It's like a pre-snooze.
And they're helping you?
A
And
few.
I'm like, wait,
Lady Masako.
I am the last person that has to do anything
She's
in
been
my
hiding
household
alongside the
for
boy since she
anything
was
responsible.
knee-high.
Why do I need to be the first person up?
You'll
So
have
I
to
just
tell
lay
me
in
more
bed
about that someday.
and panic about everybody
But
else
it's
not
just
getting
the
up
two
with their
of you?
alarms.
A few others. Sensei
6 days a
Ishikawa.
week.
I haven't
But
seen
no, seriously,
him
you
in
wake up
years.
from a good night's sleep,
Does
like
he
you're
still
like
act
you
like
wake up
he's
and
the
you're like,
only one who
oh,
knows
yeah.
how to
Like you're
do this?
actually
Half
refreshed.
the time he's right.
And then you go,
But his aim
fuck, did I
is
oversleep?
unmatched.
Because that's the first thought that comes in my head.
All of a sudden, you're like, oh, that's so good. Then instant panic attack.
Wait, did my alarm not go off? Where the fuck am I? How did that happen? See? Refreshing sleep
Lord
is
Sakai,
a...
You're back.
Now,
I wish I could
refreshing
stay.
sleep from a surgery,
But I hear you're taking good
then it's
care
pretty
of
obvious,
Yuriko.
because you're like,
You've
oh,
got
yeah,
them
that's good.
backwards, my lord.
Daichi.
I never had one of
Get the
those.
Sakai
I'm in a
armor.
hospital.
You
Aha!
should pay my
I know what's
respects.
going on. I'm gonna go back into this, like...
I've only ever had surgery on my mouth, and when you have surgery on your mouth, you don't need to stay in the hospital.
I've never stayed in the hospital, but it's a great 2.5 hour nap. They're like, hey, don't consume caffeine for 12 hours. I'm like,
I've been put under twice,
screw off.
and well, the
they
first
stop your
time to get
breathing?
my wisdom teeth taken out, and they were still doing the count back from 99 thing, which apparently I'm very susceptible to anesthesia because they stick me like, okay, count back from 99. I think I made it to and I was out.
But
But
then they get frustrated with me because they get into the 70s and like, I am getting confused, counting backwards. What is wrong with you? And I'm like, hi.
how are you? I'm feeling pretty good. Can you up the dosage a little bit?
I'm just like, I don't like to sleep.
But-
and then you wake up in the middle of surgery and you see blood squirting out of your mouth. And they're like, he's
he
up!
He is extremely resistant to anesthesia.
It's a good time.
That's good to know.
But then when I had
Well, just if you knock him unconscious, do a
my
really good
surgery on this part of my mouth here.
job. Well, she has.
Okay, I
15.
didn't hit. Yes, 8 of them, by the way. But I had. I remember when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, my mother said that I hit on the receptionist as I was leaving, which I don't remember doing, but apparently it was hilarious.
I need to take Welchie and have him
But-
hang out with a girl that likes him, and have surgery like an hour
But-
before that because it will help everyone.
All I
Yes.
remember is when they were getting ready to do the surgery in my mouth right here to remove that one tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sitting there and they
Is it
stick
really
me and
the-
they're like, oh, you should start feeling the effects of the anesthesia. Well, the one nurse that was helping the guy doing the surgery on me was gorgeous. Oh my God, like drop dead gorgeous. And I'm sitting there when they stick me, I'm sitting here the entire time before I'm out. I'm like, okay, don't say anything stupid. Don't say anything stupid. Don't say anything stupid. Don't say anything stupid.
And then he glances down and he realizes, I don't have to say anything stupid. Chemistry took care of my stupid. Actually, you didn't, did you? You were too focused to realize that you had given yourself away.
Knowing me, I was probably saying that out loud, and no one was just. No
Everyone is
one told
ignoring
me.
you.
See, I don't remember ever having any of these
I
fun
mourn my father.
things. I went under for tubes in my ears when I was like 2 or 3.
His grave.
Then my tonsils
His soul.
when I was like 8. And then
This
my
old tree
appendix.
lives on.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the appendix.
You lost an appendix to rupture first?
Nope. I was full. The doctor's like, we are not concerned about you being in any sort of danger, so we are going to keep you overnight, just in case.
All I know is he came over to watch Raw that night. And I
Yep.
even asked him. We're sitting there watching the show, and he's kind of sitting there, and I looked at him like, are you alright?
You had discomfort.
Yeah.
I was in severe discomfort
Yes,
by that
and-
point.
And I asked him, I'm like, are you alright? And he's like, yeah, I'm just, stomach aches and stuff.
here
I'm
hurts.
And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Well,
Hands still
we
feel
get
right.
done with Raw, and he goes back to the house that he was renting with Chris, Carl, and Eric.
Chris, Carl, Eric, and
and the next thing I know, I'm getting a call from Eric. He goes, we just drove Bo to the emergency room. And I'm like, what?
okay.
I did not do that.
Okay, so here's from my, obviously my point of view. So about, I think it was noon. By the way, this is the day after school starts back from spring break.
Yep.
So I start feeling not so great. About 10, noon, somewhere around there. And I'm
He was
like,
blaming it on the cocaine. I mean, let's just be honest.
and I'm just like, oh, maybe, I just need to pass some gas. Sometimes, you just get a gas
that
pocket.
build up.
Yeah, you just get that gas pocket that sits and just can't pass it, so you just gotta wait till it shifts so you can. Okay, no big deal. It gets worse and get worse. Again, don't think any of it. Just thinking I really need to fart. Whatever. Again, go watch Raw at Welch's dorm. Sitting in this
almost
I was
died
in hell
thinking he
at
had
that
to
time.
fart.
Yeah.
Sitting in a disc chair. Lovely disc chair.
Which I don't have anymore.
Yeah, it's gone.
I tossed it.
But to be fair, it had lasted a while.
Yes.
So, I sat in this disc chair, and I'm curled up in a ball by the end of Raw. What's
There's
wrong?
that brown circle chair that I had in my house there for a while.
Like
that
a
I threw
Papa
out.
John's coming through?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I'm good. Okay.
Was
Sorry.
Raw 3 hours at that point?
No, it was still 2.
Was it still 2? Okay, so sat through a 2-hour Raw, curled up in this chair. Did you take me home?
I think I did, actually.
I think I had to have you take me home because I couldn't walk very far on my own power. I
No,
definitely
yeah.
was not walking
No,
across
I
town.
did.
If you
I did
don't
drive
feel
you
well,
home.
go to the fucking doctor.
I again, if I probably would have walked, I probably would have been
Screwed.
I would have been screwed because I probably would have died by the time I got home.
Mm.
Because it probably would have ruptured. So I get home, log into my computer,
You have like
talking to a
30
couple
hours
people.
After it ruptures, you're fine.
Talking with our friend Daniela, who's like, hey, does it hurt when you poke your side in this particular spot? I'm like, yeah, kind of. She's like, you need to go to the ER now. So at the time, Danielle was pre-med.
Thank you, Danielle.
So I go out.
See, she's a great human being.
I go out and...
Never a true statement that's ever been spoken.
Yes,
Is
no,
that the
Danielle is a
company with the
fantastic
thing
human.
too? No, that was somebody else.
Well, let
Punch
finish
her,
the story.
sorry.
So like I said, Danielle is a fantastic human being. So I go out and
Yes.
talk to Eric and Carl and... like, hey guys, I kind of need to go to the emergency room, and I guess I don't know if I said it in a way that made them panic a little bit, or just the fact that
I can see, especially like Chris, like freaking out,
or for just the fact that I just said I needed to go to the emergency room, but they kind of panicked, and at this point too, it starts to blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
It did. I don't think it was snowing much when you took me home.
No.
I think I was
What
home.
are spring 4% blizzards?
I think I was home for like half an hour, 40 minutes tops. And there was already at least an inch, maybe 2 at that point. It was a pretty nasty snowstorm. Of course, Carl, when we get, they get in the air, they check me out, do the preliminaries, get me hooked up an IV, give me a little bit of morphine, kind of at least take the edge off.
I wish
Morphine
took the edge off.
Morphine didn't. I was still in pain. It literally just took the edge off. I'm like, oh hey, I'm in
Bo and I have
discomfort.
something in common.
I'm in discomfort, but I feel kind of good. Carl kind of freaks me out a little bit because like you may have to go to Fort Collins, but it's snowing, so they may not be able to operate on you. I'm like, well, gee, thanks. But they can
Way to go, buddy!
But they could do it there. They like, they do the MRI or CAT scan or whatever.
Yeah.
And they did it with contrast. And like, oh hey, your appendix is full. You're not anywhere close to rupturing, but we're going to keep you and we're going to operate you in the morning. Okay, done deal. You guys popped in... Was it before or after they moved me to the room?
No, it was after. They had you good and drugged up, too.
So this is like midnight, but anywhere between midnight and 2 a.m.
Yeah.
When you guys popped in.
Yeah.
So this is really late at night. Okay, they come in, check on me. They said they'll be back in the morning. Come, hang out for a little bit.
And he was really drugged up.
I remember at some point texting Beth at that point. I don't remember what I said.
I like cows. They're tasty.
I just remember. I remember trying to doze off, but being woken up about every hour, maybe an hour and a half, because again, they want to make sure that nothing's going wrong. Because I'm in a semi-emergency state.
Yes.
Okay, make it through the night. No problems. Nothing else changing. Operate on me. Done deal. I think Greg was the one who came pick me up. I think so. And Daniela came and visited me because she just happened to be on that side of town for some reason.
And she's like, "Here, let me poke at those stitches."
No, she knew better than that.
She's the one that suggested he needed to go.
Yeah, she's the one who's like, hey, you need to go in the first place.
But you gotta poke at the stitches.
And then...
Just to prove you were right.
Okay, so this happens on a Monday. What is it, 2 days later? Or whatever? 2-3 days later, we're hanging out at Greg's apartment?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't much longer.
And...
Less than a week.
We had plans for something, but something... We had plans to do something, but those plans had to be pushed back for, I don't know if we had schoolwork or something that somebody had to do. Or if it was because of me. Still not being 100% ready to go. But then you guys tried to kill me again. By making me laugh so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Did you rupture stitches?
I'm pretty sure I would have come close. Granted, I didn't. They did laparoscopic, so they went through my belly button. And in 2 other spots. Which, there is a picture.
They played Pong inside your gut. How do you feel
Oh,
about
yeah, I took a picture of your belly that had the stitches and the...
The stitches and the fact that I'm shaved from just above my belly button.
I believe I did post that on Facebook,
yes,
too.
that is on Facebook. A picture of my middle from about the top of my belly button to roughly about where my pants sit normally. And I am shaved in that spot.
Did you want them to get
And I believe every single time we had to do a paper and the professors told us we didn't need an appendix, I'm like, oh, so it's a bow paper.
We did that for a little while too. Yeah. So,
and as the professor, they were all looking at Welchie going,
Well,
this
Stephanie Anderson understood.
yeah, Professor Anderson.
yeah, but she still wanted to stab you for the rest of the class's benefit.
What did Daniela said one about that time? Fantastic quote. Something about we have established that somebody's not pregnant, and I'm not milking.
Oh yeah.
So I think
Forgot about that.
it had something to do with my medication that they put me on.
Oh, I forgot
I
about
think it was
that.
me that was not pregnant or milking.
Oh my god.
And I think that was probably the same time that you guys tried to kill me with laughter. Because I was trying so hard not to laugh because it hurt so bad.
I forgot about that. Oh.
SIBO, incredulity helps.
And, you know, again, because this was being on the subject being under, the last time I've been under, I was getting my wisdom teeth out, which my ex-wife was very jealous of because it took them 20 minutes to do 4 impacted wisdom teeth.
Oh.
Like one, I think at one point, you know, when they do the X-rays, like one of those is sideways, and
they got
cracked.
them out.
That doesn't sound good.
It's like sideways and cracked. Oh, they're all cracked and broken. I'm like, oh, good, great.
That just means it comes out faster in pieces.
Which again, probably why it only took 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Because it was already all in pieces.
if all you have to do is pull out 1 to get 3, 4, and 5 to wiggle out, and then you have to do the
Get that one.
bit, which you're not really there.
See, after my 4-wheeler accident, it was this tooth right here that when they were trying to extract it, Hungerford or Anderson and Gillette, who doesn't, I think she retired a while
Almost
ago.
inside, my lord.
But this tooth right here, no matter how many times she numbed me, I felt everything when she was trying to pull it out. Well, the x-ray showed that the root was actually hooked.
Yeah.
Oh my
Which
god.
Way do it?
Well,
Which
and then,
way do it?
well, and she's like trying to pull it, and again, I'm feeling everything. She tries to numb, and she tries to pull, and I'm feeling everything, just like, oh my god, this sucks. And she's apologizing and apologizing and apologizing, and I'm like, okay, wait. Sit there, and I grab both, and I'm just like, do it! And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, just take it. And she grabs it, she's like, all right, 3, 2, 1, and just yanks.
I hate it when they
yeah, I'm like, just do it, okay?
3! Oh,
But
did we
It
miscount?
sucked beyond all imagination, but I was so happy that it was finally out.
This dude, we're missing his, like, moment.
Help me.
Well, at least we know the last person to wear it, he watched die because he was feeling
Because it was his father.
and he did the helpless person thing. But he's murdered a lot of people since then, so maybe you should.
Well, he was a kid at the time, too.
We have now gained a new set of armor.
That's a cute little black face.
And it's your family's armor.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just lightheaded. For a moment, I thought you looked.
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
We got the Sakai mask, worn by the greatest samurai of the Sakai clan. The Sakai clan armor for the leader of the Sakai clan, previously worn by Jin's father, Kazumasa Sakai. Real quick.
And now it's yours.
Yes, and now it is mine. I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it and see what it does.
Go kick ass, take names.
Oh, here in a minute. Grabbing the last of those.
I was gonna say, you just maxed out all of them?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, don't die. It's a bad plan.
I don't have that one yet. I think all the rest of these at this point require me to have
Duh.
All 2.
I need 2 skill points, so oops. I'm gonna go ahead
So what are
and
you gonna up?
I'm gonna grab that one. I'm just gonna work on them one at a time.
You're finished! Time to end this!
Why are people talking about that?
While working this armor, standoff strength increases by 1 and standoff.
Defeat the Straw Hats. Luffy's here?
Yuriko!
Does that mean hurting Nami and Robin?
Probably.
But does stabbing rubber with a sword really work?
Are you alright?
You butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago. Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
That's not what I asked. All right.
Yeah, it's like, that's not what I asked.
Oh, my lord. Sit with me a moment.
Looks like a big area.
I say, why do I feel like I'm in a dueling ring?
Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and darts. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Used to be a lot of reeds on the other side of the lake.
Well, you can't use all the bamboo that he has?
Right.
Remember?
No.
You and your
that's
little
too
friend
frigid.
I say, apparently need something a little more flexible.
Ryuzo and I, we'd spend all day reenacting the Battle of Danora.
Be careful, Jin. I've seen fires over there at night. Not sure
Doesn't
what
bamboo
it
have
is.
like
Don't worry, I'll be back
like
soon.
ridges or
please.
something on the inside of it too? That
Go
would
get
make
your
it like
reeds.
useless as a blowgun.
I don't know. Somebody who's smarter than me sort that out.
Google. Purveyor of all knowledge.
I mean, if Google can't find it, then we're in trouble.
I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. I want somebody to swim in armor just once like that.
And it makes you the cherry blossom tree.
Yeah,
Without
see,
drowning.
it's like they have
Oh yeah,
like
it's
walls.
chambered.
Yeah. See?
That I knew about bamboo.
Yep.
That's why it's light and rigid, and that's why you can make some great punjies with it. But because it doesn't break very easy. You can hollow it out, though. I mean, seriously. I thought you meant ridges like rifling. Like the anti-version of rifling. I mean, rifling that sucks.
Hey, I found a Sashimono banner. It's kind of
Well,
a,
you found a tree.
the gift altar.
Well, yes, but you found a tree.
And there's a trail I can get to the gift altar with. A lot easier than me trying to swim to it.
Hi, I almost drowned. There's a path. 3 feet off to the left, maybe? That might have been.
No, it was on the other side of the lake.
Yuriko was
Okay,
right.
well,
The old fisherman's home has been taken
and
over by
Bo's just
bandits.
gonna like shoot people. Let's.
No, even better. Bye bye.
Sticky nade.
Well, at least let him draw first.
Oh, nice throw.
It makes me think that you'd like anyone to go down on their head while they're in the water. How gratifying is that?
Who did this?
I know you're here. Where are you?
That's enough. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, I see feet. Oh, I see.
Bye bye.
That other person probably shouldn't have been dead, though. Oh, maybe.
The one that blew up.
Yeah. I mean, you could have, like, given him a tickle first.
Tickle, 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 kaboom.
The ghost of Tsushima does not tickle people.
Flocks of crows flying south. It could
What are
be
you squeezing?
changing Seasons are
Oh.
That's useful.
of the tangle.
Oh, you asked.
You did ask. I knew. I'm like, why do I squeeze through that if I can just walk right around it?
Because we like to squeeze things. Yeah. Wait.
I mean,
Wait, what?
you'll get it when you're older.
Coming from Bo, that is amazing.
Considering the fact he's the youngest of us here.
Aw, see? There you go with your obviousness again. I just gonna let it linger.
You have to let it linger.
Wait. Are there seriously shepherd's stones? I mean,
Probably.
let's make a pile of rocks for the sheep.
You never know.
Take a boat.
I would love to take both.
You only can jump over it though.
Well, he's standing.
Oh,
in
he's
it right
standing
there.
in it. There we go.
Clearly, we're not smart. We're smart enough to murder people and like do it quietly after fumbling through a room to keep them asleep. We can't push a boat into water.
Nope.
Yep, that was outside the budget.
Yeah, that is not something that. Oh,
Did you just
Service.
do something?
surface. I can dive if I press R3.
Because it looks like you lost something. Either that or you're wet like a drowned rat.
I'm really going the wrong direction.
Temporarily going the wrong direction. Does that mean the same thing as lost? Question.
I do not admit I'm lost. At least in
Sometimes you have squirrel moments, alright?
at least not in video games I admit I'm lost. In real life, I'll be like, where the hell am I?
I like the fact that he keeps jumping to prove that, you know, his average is higher than I give him credit for. Oh, that poor lady.
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course,
Don't
young
breathe
master.
in too hard.
I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin.
Holy
within
crap,
moments.
kids.
Make it strong enough for the
10
invaders.
o'clock at night. Go home.
It is 10 o'clock.
Why the hell are you people keeping me out all night? My wife's gonna think I have a secret relationship with you two.
Well, she can watch.
I was gonna say. Hi.
I've encouraged her to do both. She just asked me
Nice
if I'm
to
loud
ride
and
with you
stupid.
again.
Just like
You and
everything
Lord
else.
Shimura taught me to ride on that runt
I was
pony.
quiet today, Bo. I'm sorry.
You
Probably-
sat so
Actually,
proud
that's
and
amazing.
straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun.
And I walked away like 4 times. Darling, have a wonderful night, young lady. Jump on Welchie, climb in the head. Right here on both sides. Mark your
He's
territory.
like, nope, I'm going back to my window.
Oh, that was a good time.
Travis. Have a good night.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, not a problem. If you need other help, let me know. Don't forget to level it before you try and do anything with it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
Make sure there's not a cat
I just
underneath.
remembered it was out here.
Yeah,
you
don't
nearly
turn on the
killed your
cat.
uncle.
What?
That's a Hansel and
You
Gretel
are
gone
three
wrong, isn't it? Gentlemen,
The poor man
Have a
was trying
wonderful
to
evening.
teach you how to hold
Don't
your
have too much fun
drink,
without me.
but
Yeah, have a good night, Travis.
you
say
wanted to
stupid
chase
things, Welchie.
butterflies.
It'll be awesome.
I know
Stupid
the
things.
story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Good job, gentlemen.
I don't
Did you not
remember
tell
my
me to say
father's
stupid
life.
things?
Hey, you said it. He didn't specify
Lost
what
his
stupid
humor
things.
after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
At least want to finish out this.
Uncle's a
Mission
mat and a
set.
campfire. You sleep out here?
Excuse me, before I
Only when I spend the day foraging for
call it
plants.
stream.
I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko.
Oh, God, really
I'll
got
get
it.
them for you.
Well, it is, as Travis just mentioned, 10 o'clock at night.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
Another child, Yuriko.
Oh,
And they don't really look all that appetizing anyway, so.
Right, it kind of look like
remember how we
bluebells.
gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
Apologies for stealing your supplies there.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
I can touch you would. I can't collect bamboo.
No bamboo.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them.
That is the one
Make a
disadvantage about
paste
streaming,
and
starting
dip
the
the
stream
needles.
so late,
Make sure the dose
7.
is strong.
It should do what you need.
especially on after a night I've worked, or a day I've worked, tends to taper off towards the end.
Done.
Just get a wee bit
No,
sleepy.
sure, he came this way. The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen,
Oh, here we go. You get to test them out now.
Stay there, Yuriko.
Yuriko, hide.
Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did.
Blowgun
to Sadamune and
shoots
the
a
others.
variety of poison darts.
I just want his head and the price that goes with it. How much farther?
It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
And the other guy freaks out.
Well, he's the only one I didn't have.
I'm getting in here.
He's the only one I didn't have darts for.
are you hurt, young master?
No. I'm perfectly okay.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison do you
darling.
make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients...
I mean, you can't can them all into the couch, but
Try to remember.
please come and say hi.
It sounds useful.
Nope.
Going back to the window.
I'm
Thought
out.
both of them left, and only one of them did.
And we got the trophy, birthright.
Birthright. I thought you said birth rate. I'm like, what? What'd you do with that old lady?
What would you like to know?
No, I wouldn't.
What were they? Red? Leaves? No, it has petals.
Alright, so now I have the fourth of my... I've got a longbow, a half
Oh,
bow,
mother.
a throwable.
Hi, darling.
Hey, you.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna act all cute.
Hi, you. Oh.
No.
And as soon as Dad moves,
Run away
she
from
relay.
Dad. Run away from Dad. I am determined to make us friends, okay?
You just gotta come over more. She'll warm up eventually. Yeah, you will. You'll warm up. And so in no time you'll be rubbing on his legs, meowing at him. Just like you did with
Knock
Grandma
over
and
a
Grandpa.
camera again.
Just like you did with Grandma and Grandpa at home. Alright, so I've got a side quest. The proud do not endure. Yuriko may have recalled the ingredients for a new poison I asked her about. I should check on her. We'll probably do that probably next week. Because we still have one more. The Walls of Yarikawa. Probably do that next week. So we'll probably wrap up the stream here very, very shortly. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go visit the armorer because I have upgrades to do on my armor.
On your new armor.
My new set of armor I just picked up. We just have to get to an armor.
Follow the bird!
Right, the bird is actually going to lead me to it.
Right there.
Alright.
How is your armor fitting you?
Alright, Sky Clan armor. That's easy enough.
You have a ton of supplies.
Okay. So right now, level 1, moderate increase to melee damage, moderate increase to health, and increases the standoff streak by 1. Winning a standoff has a 10% chance to terrify nearby enemies. Which is handy.
This will protect you.
Almost look like he's wearing like a futuristic kind of visor.
Yeah. Jordy.
But that was a major increase to melee damage. And now we got a massive increase to health. Again, we have the
You
supplies.
got more than enough. And you have antlers.
Much better protection.
Yes! And I can
And look at that.
Yep.
You can max it.
Increase the standoff streak by 2, winning a standoff. So I can do like 5.
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
Still have antlers. But I think the body plate's increased.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Stay strong and as one
I'm a little bit heavier. You can slightly notice it in my roll. Takes them just a little bit longer to get up. And then I need to go visit a trapper. Just head here because it's the first one I can find. Because now that I have a blowgun, I can spend like animal hides and whatnot to increase my
I work metals, woods, and cloth.
poison darts. So I have plenty of hides. So now I can carry.
An excellent choice.
Oh, you can do it again?
I can carry 4 poison darts. It's actually very handy. I do also like how some of this is very realistic carrying capacity. You know, hey, you can only carry X amount of darts. I wonder. We're just gonna do quick little side tie-up things. See if he's got anything new for my armor. The black and check both the black and the white dye merchants. See if they have any. I don't know if I have any dyes for my family's armor.
My family knows the secret of black dyes.
Oh, you never know.
As you go to kick him.
In darkness.
I do. The Lord of Night.
You look like Twilight itself has taken up arms.
I'm wearing it right now. That's pretty nice. Nice and dark. Oh, that for a moment. Of course, we have the full Sakai mask compared to the half mask.
I would do the full.
Yep, I'm going full. Of course, I have the original Sakai Clan helmet, which is literally just a headband. Then the improved helmet, Futurix advisory, and then the refined.
And then the buck helmet.
Yep. I mean, I have my horns.
Antlers.
Whatever.
Here's your knife, sword, whatever. Hold this, father. Rabbi, whatever.
Alright, so I have one side quest left to do. I'm going to do one more thing before I go, and that's visit the White Dye Merchant.
They kick random air again.
Where is the White Dye Merchant? Someone's in the body box. Which I gotta find a better solution for because she's scratching the drywall. Right there.
Like clawing it, or
yeah, there's marks. I think she's
interesting.
I think she's trying to, because it's such in a confined space, she doesn't have anywhere else to scratch out when she's doing her digging in the litter box.
I won't take it out of your security deposit.
I mean, I'll help replace the drywall. Oh, hi, you.
No, it's all good. I have a cat too.
I mean, I know you understand the whole, hey, cat,
they like
scratch.
to be destructive.
Yes. Yes, very much so. Just like how my couch has all these scratch marks, and it's not even scratch marks; they're just nicks because she can't. Because she can't scratch. She's just got her.
Oh yeah.
Just got her claws. I mean, the tape is helping in the spots that there's tape.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't just tape the entire freaking couch.
The entire couch.
My family has used white dye for generations.
Where'd they come from?
Where'd
they go?
Is he having a party in there or what? Nope, so it does not look like I have white dye armor. What are we doing in here?
Himself is coming for our enemies.
Alright, let's go ahead and go. Can I go back to where I was? Kind of, sort of. I want to get, because as most of you know, I do take a picture for end of stream, so I can have it for the beginning of the next stream. Well, I try to have it in pretty places or overlook things, and I figure what better way to end off since we were here. I can get to it. I remember which way it was. There we go. There it is. Hey, you. Hey. Hi.
Hi, darling.
What better way to end it than overlooking our father's grave?
There you go.
Alright, so that's the end of tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out, for watching. Of course, Walt, you always thank you for...
I just got a headbutt on the leg.
Oh. And you got a tail.
Oh, there's something going on outside.
What was that?
Better go check.
Go investigate.
Guard cat.
So, what's up for the rest of the week? Tomorrow, I stream here, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, more Persona 5 Royal. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully I can get through think I have like 2.5 weeks before I have Judgment. I don't know if I'm going to make it. We'll see. And of course, be helping him get his dining room set up, so hopefully maybe we can commandeer his dining room table and do some tabletop stuff.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. We could, even if it's not necessarily a stream, we could definitely do some recorded footage. That would be fun. Or we could stream too. We just use both my setup and your setup, do co-streams.
Yeah.
2 camera angles. Sunday,
I am starting a new game, at least a new game for me. I am going to start playing Super Mario Sunshine. I've never played this game before, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I think he's gonna have a fun time too. I've never played it myself, but I've seen. As long as you don't plan on going 100%.
Which do I ever? No. No.
Especially not with Sunshine, because you have a bunch of blue coins to find, and apparently you need a guide to find them all.
Which I do not have. So no, I will not be doing 100%, but that will be happening over on my Facebook page, Off the Grid Games. That is Off the Grid Games with a Z at 11 a.m. on Sunday.
Monday, we're off because of Raw.
As always.
That's a thing. Tuesday
will be the finale of Tales of Berseria over on Off the Grid Games. The last few episodes have been absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend you going to watch them, because we are going to be taking on Inominat Laphicet and Lord Arturius.
Yes, and that's going to be, like I said, that's going to be great. Probably be on the couch especially be on for that one, for sure. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Back here again for more Batman Arkham Origins. I made a little bit of progress. First stream, a couple hours in. Probably make a few more hours in then, or tomorrow, or next Wednesday. Thursday.
I am so excited, you guys. We're actually going to be diving into the full game of Resident Evil Village. We did the demo yesterday. It was awesome. Definitely some jump scares. Me screaming like a little girl from running away from apparently lichens and very pretty vampire ladies.
Vampire ladies, lichens, creepy dudes.
And just corpses that won't hurt you at all. But we are getting into the full game on Thursday over on Facebook. It is going to be awesome.
It's going to be a great
I'm so looking forward to it.
And of course, next Friday, back here at Ghost of Tsushima, we're going to take care of those little side quests so we can get some more darts. I know one of our rewards for sure with this next one is a set of hallucinogenic darts.
Hallucinogenic.
Yes. But come back next week and find and watch for that one. Watch you anywhere else they find you on social media.
Primarily on Facebook, Off the Grid Games. That is Off the Grid Games with a Z. But you can also find me on YouTube, same name.
And that's where, especially if you just want to hang out on the couch and you've got a smart TV where you can watch it on YouTube, go watch it on YouTube. He's got them all labeled in playlists. Just pick a playlist, just watch it all. Same thing with all my content. I've got it all hopefully sorted in all sorts of playlists. Watch it from beginning to end. Get some watch time in. Get some views. Like, comment, subscribe to both of us on Facebook, YouTube, etc., etc. I am 8 subs away from my 80 sub game reveal and 28 subs from getting my 100 sub marathon goal, where I'll be playing one of the games that I will eventually reveal. And I think I've finally chosen the 3rd game. Actually, I might even have it to 4 games. We'll see. You'll just have to find out when we get to 80. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. I already said that, but Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, Lord Bowmeister. Just look for that TARDIS blue jack-o'-lantern face that you see in the bottom right corner of your screen, and make sure you search all one word for Lord Bowmeister. Otherwise, it's a little harder to find me. We covered socials, we covered schedules, and that's gonna wrap it up for us. So thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, that is Welchie. I'm the Bowmeister. And we have been obediently yours. Have a good night.